What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, fam.
Somebody said, man, hold
Hold
up.
up.
Got
I
too
got
much
too much
in my
lead in
cup.
the cup.
Hey, man, hold up. I got too much in my cup. What's up, everybody? Good morning, man. Good morning, Saturday morning, man. Hope y'all done had y'all coffee, y'all power drink, y'all mocha, whatever it is, hot chocolate, hot cocoa, whatever it is y'all drink to get y'all more. If you had a fresh cold cup of ice water, like they say in Texas, some ice water. If you had just some cold, a good cold drink of that ice water this morning, man. Whatever y'all have drunk this morning, whatever got your day started, man. Hope y'all now already have. And if you one of those people that got to wake up and take you a shot of that Patron to get it on, I understand it. I might
Yeah,
can't comprehend it, but we can understand it, can't we, Lita?
we can definitely understand it. I dig it.
Man, we can understand the alcoholic got to wake up and take that drink, man. You got to get your morning started some kind of how, some kind of way, man.
Okay.
Once again, y'all look, it's me and my girl leader. Y'all know that's my sidekick, my ace boon coon, my right hand man, whatever y'all want to call it. Check this out, man. Me and Miss Leader, we owe y'all the biggest apology that we could give you guys, right?
Yes.
We really owe you guys like the very big, like I mean, like apology in all caps type of apology. Put it in the comment.
Man.
Apology in all caps, dog. We owe y'all like the biggest apology for what happened on the live yesterday, right? But man, leader, y'all know, man, when two heads come together like ours, it's gonna be unstoppable. So y'all know we got it together, right?
Okay.
Y'all know we got it together. We got it together. What's up, Crystal? Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, how your morning going, leader?
My morning going good.
You
Okay.
show. You show.
I'm I'm positive. I'm alive. I'm above ground. So my morning is great. Okay.
Man, but we just wanted to take time out to apologize to y'all, man. Make sure, man, make sure y'all. Hey, what's up to you, Sherry? Man, you know what, man? Like, literally, you know what, man? We could just go on and on about Sherry, couldn't we?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Man,
That's my ace
that's
boon.
my heart right there, man. Sherry, I mean, we don't even talk and communicate, but Sherry always done had a special place in my heart because she has been so solid, so grounded, so rooted.
That's my
Like
sis.
she's been really what they say, a day one A1. Man,
Okay.
she been leaving paint where it ain't, you hear me?
Just like I always say, she ride for us like
And the
fourth
same
gas
and the
on a
same with
Cadillac.
Crystal. The same with Crystal.
Mhm.
The same with Crystal. Man, we got some true soldiers, man. Y'all are some man. Carmela, ooh, that's my Carmela right there. Y'all know that's my Carmela. Y'all know that's my Carmela. She like to hear me say that's my Carmela. That make her feel good. So
Y'all, and
we got some soldiers, man.
we appreciate each and every
Man,
one of
we
y'all.
appreciate man. Tell
And
them, leader.
it's some of y'all guys that are new that are coming in and trust your names is standing out. Like Miss Mercedes Dior, she be having me in tears laughing. Miss Amaya, she gonna leave us some comments to let her know that Miss Amaya been here. Fax is definitely gonna do that. So and Samaje, Samaje, you know I love you. And Mercedes Dior, I love you too, sis. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now, don't get mad at a sister because of what
No,
we gonna
no, no,
say.
no, no, Kawana. Kawana Dorsey, you did not miss the live because we didn't actually get to do the live yesterday. So this is a recap of what we were trying to do yesterday. We're doing it now because yesterday was a failure. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
even though you can look at it from certain aspects, it was a great success because it showed that me and Miss Lita, along with my boy Glenn, that when we come together, that we can bring a full house and still, regardless if things ain't going right, we can still function, move, and still be productive. And we back again, which shows to you guys that we don't give up
Not
because
at all.
that recording that we was gonna play for y'all last night, a recording that's never been heard before, y'all. A recording that's never been heard on nowhere on YouTube ever. That recording that we was gonna play last night gonna be played right here today in that live, and let me add this to it, y'all. Y'all got to hear this part. And it's gonna be very clear where you guys can hear it.
Amen.
Uh-oh. Well,
You
Miss Leda
see it,
done got
Maya?
it together for y'all, man. Miss Leda done got it together.
Man, whew,
Well,
y'all
y'all
know
can make it to the
I
point. Y'all
felt
can make
bad
it to
last night. I felt like I failed y'all, and you know I ain't gonna fail my people. So I had to do what I had to do to make sure I had that shit right for y'all. And Maya, you couldn't have said it any better, baby. The devil was definitely busy last night, but it's all good. After a good night's sleep and some prayer and
And so look,
working some stuff out, I got that stuff together.
and y'all look and check this out,
All right,
man.
food stamps on the line. Hit a sister up.
My food stamps on that. Man, look at here. If they 2 for 1, if they still 2 for 1. You mean to tell me if I spend $1, I'm gonna get $2
Oh,
in food stamps? I need the 2 for 1. If I spend 50, I'm gonna get 100. Man, cause we need all the yams. Because guess what, y'all? We need some snacks. Y'all need to get y'all snacks together right now. Y'all popcorn, y'all little Debbie's, whatever it is you eat. I don't know what some of y'all like. What they call it? A Danish? How you say that, Leader? A Danish?
cream cheese Danish
A
or
cream
apple
cheese Danish
Danish.
or apple. Man, Leader know what the desserts is. Y'all know she's from
Mhm.
Texas, so she know how to eat that food, y'all.
Already
Well,
off
you
the top.
actually from Oklahoma. Let me get. Are you actually from Oklahoma?
I have family in Oklahoma from the
Yeah, we
O.
gonna
What
say you
y'all
from
know
Africa.
about the
You
O?
from the OKC. From the
Okay.
OKC.
Okay, KK. Good morning,
Okay.
Auntie
But
Linda.
now check this out, man. Now me and Miss Lita text my phone this morning. This ain't none of y'all business, but I'm gonna put y'all in it because y'all are people, and I think we can share with y'all, right? Miss Lita felt disturbed because I had disturbed my sis. On the way, y'all heard me snapping a little bit at her on the live yesterday. Get it together, Lita. We gonna wait for you, but y'all understand that. But that's how me and her talk. A lot of people thinking I'm yelling at my man. Guess what? Let me tell y'all what same thing I told Lita. I need to tell y'all this. Ain't nobody in this live, right? And I ain't putting nobody down or telling y'all not nothing. So don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. But Lita know what I'm saying is true. There ain't nobody that's a subscriber that supports Miss Lita the way I do.
Mhm.
Because what I do for her, first of all, ain't nobody business. But what I do for her, it don't compare to YouTube videos. It don't compare to content. I
Nope.
have taken Miss Lita and made her and grafted her into my family, and that's how I treat her. So if
Mhm.
we got to argue, fuss, fight, cuss, hoop, and holler to get to the next level, that's
We
what we
gonna do
do.
that.
We're gonna do that. But guess what? And when you get your nosy self involved, we gonna stop arguing with each other and eat your ass up. That's
Look,
what.
okay.
So I'm just telling you, for all y'all in the bushes, stay in your lane. You don't want this over here. So
Not at all.
we really got to have an argument. See, we can argue and the love still be there.
Mhm.
That's what y'all can't understand. See, other people want y'all to think that it's all cherry and it's all good. And no, people that if you have couples that are YouTube, even though y'all know me and Miss Lisa not a couple, I'm married, her and Glenn is together. But I'm just saying, when you have two people that's conducting a channel, whether they're in a relationship or not, there are gonna be some arguments. There are
Mhm.
gonna be some disagreements. But don't y'all take that stuff and run with it like, oh, he mistreated her, or oh, she's snapping at him. That's supposed to happen. You
That's
stay
what makes
around
us
anybody
grow.
long enough, watch what's gonna happen.
It helps us to grow because we
Yeah,
get
come
to
on now.
learn one another
Come on
and
now.
we get to be able to repair and mend whatever is broken. Now, some
And,
people can't do that.
and leave.
Hmm.
And leave them. This has never happened. But if you needed help with a bill and you call me, what's gonna happen?
He gonna send it. I ain't gotta say one
I
word.
heard what she said. I'm gonna send it, but guess what? I'm gonna send more than what she asked for. Because
Mhm.
if she need money for that bill, that tell me she ain't got no money. So I'm gonna pay that bill and then put some in the pocket. So don't y'all come over here with that, man. Because me and Lita, we know where we at, dog.
Mhm.
We know where we at.
And even when we
Don't
fuss and
never,
fight,
so don't y'all ever see me and her having an argument and think that we got a toxic relationship or it's dysfunctional or we ain't on a certain level. Man, y'all got us F to the up.
okay,
Somebody say F to the up.
F to the up,
F
F
to
to
the
the up.
y'all got us F to the up. Now look, y'all, look. We got this recording coming out for y'all here in a minute, y'all. But we got to tell y'all a few things. Me and Miss Leda got a few things that we need to share with y'all before we play the recording. And we need y'all, first of all, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video if you're really a real one. If you're a real one, and if you're a fake like Jake the Snake off in the bushes, then still hit the subscribe button. Pay your homage like you were supposed to do yesterday. And we cool with that.
And make sure y'all heard him say Jake the Snake, because we know some people gonna say, "Ooh, J. Michael, he said something about." No,
No,
that's
no,
the fam. We ain't like that.
no, it's good over this way. It's good over this way. So the first thing that we got to show with y'all, I'm gonna touch bases on it just a little bit, and then I'll let Miss Leda give her opinion about it a little bit, and then we'll move into the second phase. So the first thing that we want to say to y'all, look, we tried to do that live yesterday and it failed. Me and Leda apologize to y'all, right? But guess what, y'all? Me and Miss Leda wake up to a very strange email. Y'all, look, y'all, I gotta give y'all some of this alcohol because y'all woke now. Y'all gotta get some. Man, me and Miss Leda done woke up to a very strange email. Didn't we, Leda?
We woke up to it.
Am I lying, dog? Leda, am I
Not at
lying?
all. Not at
Dog,
all.
dog, is you gonna tell them, dog, you gonna have to tell them what we woke up to, dog. Leda,
So y'all,
tell them what
we
we
wake
got hit
up.
with, Leda.
We
Oh Lord,
we got hit
Leda,
with a
hold on, Leda,
YouTube
hold on, 'cause I'm
complaint.
seeing the looking eyes. I need to see about 10 more looking eyes, and we're gonna tell you. Somebody said Maya Jazz said, I already know. Leda, come on, hold on. We need some looking eyes in the comment section, man, because y'all need to pay attention. We got hit with it, didn't we, Leda?
We got hit,
I'm
but
talking,
it
if they could
wasn't a
have pulled out a
surprise.
sledgehammer, if they could have pulled out a sledgehammer, me and Miss Leda head would have been looking like pancakes this morning. But here, so
Look,
come on,
okay,
Leda, did we get hit with it?
we got hit. Like,
No, and it wasn't no strike for all y'all thinking it's a strike. No, we didn't get hit with a strike. We good on that. We good on that. But what we get hit with, Leda? You want to tell them or do I need to tell them?
we got hit with a YouTube complaint, y'all.
Y'all, we got a complaint sent to us. And the complaint said, please take Mr. Mucker's pictures and stuff off of your channel. Please take it off. We received the complaint. We received the complaint that you got his pictures and stuff on your thumbnails. Oh my goodness, for real? So that tells me that Mr. Mucker, right, was in the bushes watching, had a problem with the direction of the video, went so far to contact YouTube to hit Miss Leda's channel, thinking that that was gonna stop us from moving forward today. But I keep
Okay,
telling y'all, ain't no cowards over here.
all
You can't
right.
scare us with nothing you do. You can't stop us in our tracks. What
Not at
I mean,
all.
how many more times me and Miss Leda gonna have to say this? Come on, y'all. And that's what we got hit with, y'all. And one day we might actually do a video on that, or we might actually pull that whole little email up and let y'all see that. But right now, we just sharing it. That's the first thing we wanted to share with y'all this morning, right? That's the first thing. Let y'all know that we got hit, right? That we got hit. And we also got to share something else with y'all because y'all got to see this. Y'all need to hear this before you actually hear the recording because we want everything to make sense to y'all. Okay? We don't want y'all to have no questions after this live. We don't want nothing to be in the air, no speculations. We want everything to be line upon line, precept upon precept. Right? That's what we want to have. That's what we want to happen. So let me pull this up. Y'all, man, y'all just give me
Wait,
one
wait,
second.
wait. Before you say that, let me say this. Like I
What would you
said
do?
to y'all yesterday, somebody said, remember, timing is everything. Timing is everything. I want y'all to remember them words because timing is everything.
So y'all, so if y'all looking at the screen right now, Y'all see how to pull bro up on the screen. Now, as you looking at my boy J. Michael picture, right? You see in that left hand corner of his picture, it says interview by Gangsta Moji, assistant Miss Leda. And then you see the picture of Latoya Manuel, aka Creole Bay. Y'all see that? Are y'all looking at that? Are y'all looking at that? We need everybody focused in right now. Everybody needs to be focused. Share this video, man. Hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Share it, man. Get everybody back up in here. We got the 200 yesterday, man. Let's try to get to 3. Let's go, y'all. Tell everybody that we on live, that we about to play recordings that's never been heard before, and we laying some good foundation right now. Come on, y'all. Support the channel. Support the channel. Let me get my glasses. Okay, so look, y'all. So y'all see what's up there. Y'all see what's up there on the channel. So y'all got to listen to this part of the video. So
in
like
order to understand the next part
so,
of the video.
so y'all can understand, the whole magnitude of the recording once it's played. Y'all with me? Because it's gonna be a lot of information that y'all gonna have. And if you're a content creator, aka YouTuber, y'all can use this video like we told y'all yesterday to react, commentate, whatever you want to do.
The
Long as
only
you're not
people that
Wicked Angel.
cannot is
So who is
Wicked Angel, AB Empire, and
the
Stuttering
little boy?
Stanley.
Don't say his name, but the little boy.
Yes.
But anybody else can use it. So look, y'all need to contact people that y'all know that's into this type of stuff and get them in here because we at 105 people, but that's a low number for right now. That's a low number for right now, man. And we trying to come on, y'all. If we gonna do it big, it's got to be done big. Come on, y'all. Hit the
Okay.
subscribe button. Leda, can you watch your subscribe count from where you at or no?
I can, sir. Let me go into the other thing. Hold up.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Now, y'all, I want to
Go
make
ahead.
sure I say good morning to everybody because I don't know if I even said good morning. I think we just jumped in. We were so anxious. Good morning. Good
Good
morning to
morning. Good
y'all.
morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Y'all know Facts had us in here cutting up when we seen our song in here. What?
Man, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody.
Okay, so we at 9,870.
Can I play the old Gangsta Moji theme song for y'all? A short version.
If you're looking for a channel, keep it real and spit it facts.
Hey.
The Gangsta Moji where it's at.
We keep it gangster.
Everything I say, keep it real, we keep it gangster. Everything I say, you can feel. If you looking for a channel, keep it real and spit facts. No need to look further. Gangsta Moji where it's at. We keep it gangster. Everything I say, we keep it gangster. Everything I say, you can feel.
Hey, we keep it gangster. But anyway, y'all. Anyway.
Wait, I gotta
How y'all
do it.
doing this
Hold on,
morning?
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Y'all
Welcome
do it?
back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the hottest YouTube channel on this planet, where we
Man, the
keep
only
it
YouTube channel where
gangster.
you can keep it gangster. Man. Man, we really appreciate all y'all that's in the live this morning because I know a lot of people hit that club last night. And most time when you hit that club, you're
You
not
ain't
making
getting
that
up.
home to 2 or 3 in the morning, so you still asleep right now. We understand that y'all gonna still be asleep.
Not tree devices.
Hey, look here with binoculars. You hear me, Facts? Have your binoculars, your telescope, man, your scud missile, everything. So look, so we got some people that probably hit that club last night, man, and couldn't make it this morning. But this live gonna be up, so it's gonna
It
still
ain't
do.
going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere. So man, so without further ado, let's listen to this part, man, because I know y'all ready to get into it. But let's go ahead and listen to this portion of the video because this gonna lay a foundation, y'all.
Wait a minute, dog. You got a request. Amaya said, "Hit that man. Hold up. Got too much lean."
Man, hold up. I got what matter of fact, let me start off. Let me say the whole thing. Let me see if I can say the whole thing if I can still remember it because it's been so long.
I remember it.
What up to my gangsters, man? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I don't remember it. Is
Welcome
that
back
what's
to the
that right?
hottest YouTube channel on this planet.
Now, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in once again to the hottest YouTube channel on the planet, the only YouTube channel where you can keep it gangster, because that's what I do. I keep it gangster with my gangsters. But anyway, man, how y'all gangsters doing today? Y'all all right? Y'all okay? Y'all good? Well, good then, man. Glad to see that everybody's all right. Everybody's okay. Everybody doing just fine. Man, hold up. I got too much in my cup. Man. Hold up. I got too much in my cup. Hey. But anyway, y'all, that's enough of all that, man. I have forgot that because, like I said, I'm not a YouTuber, but I will support my sis because I love her with all my heart, and y'all know I
Love you
do.
too, dog.
If you need me, I'm gonna be right there. So, anyway, are y'all ready to get started? Because we got a lot of stuff to cover today, and Leda got a lot to get off her chest with what's going on, y'all. So y'all need
Hmm.
to pay attention because, well, Leda, you got some things on your mind, don't you, Leda?
Man, for real,
Man,
for real. Okay.
man, sis got some things on her mind, man, and y'all ain't gonna want to miss this. So let's go ahead and listen to what happened and J. Michael reacting. This clip that y'all looking at. This is the clip of J. Michael actually reacting to the interview that Miss Leda done with Creole Bank, Latoya Manuel. So let's listen to what's being said because this gonna lay the foundation for us. Okay, let's go.
I noticed that you said that you've been abused before. Can you elaborate on that? And how has that impacted your life?
I was with my ex-husband for 10 years. The last 2 years of that relationship was a lot of mental abuse, a lot of physical. I've had times where he would just take everything, like my car keys, my cell phone, my house phone, and leave me and the kids in the house while he's gone. There was times he locked me out of our own apartment, and me and the kids would sit by the pool and wait till he decided to let us back in. There's been times where he choked me in front of one of his family members. Like, it's been a lot of incidents with me and him, especially the last years of that marriage.
Given that you have firsthand knowledge in regards to the phone conversations of Erica stating to multiple people that she was abused by Mudgirl, how could you be friends with him and let alone like his pictures?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did y'all all hear what was just said? If y'all heard what was just said, put a one, man. Y'all got to stay focused, man. Y'all got to stay focused, and we don't need y'all to be listening slow. We need y'all to, stay attentive right now. Did y'all hear what was just said? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to make it make sense now. Come on now.
Now, one thing I will say before we started back up is, ain't it interesting that she was choked before? I don't know. Is that interesting to you, gangster?
That's very interesting because, wait a minute. But I'm just gonna say, first of all, let me back up because y'all know when DJ The Real Deal came to the YouTube scenery, this is the reason why. Y'all got to understand this is the reason why DJ The Real Deal, Latoya's ex-husband, came to the YouTube scene because the allegations of abuse, and he wanted to clear his name. That was his purpose for coming to YouTube. Now let's just stay right here for a minute, y'all. Let's stay right here for a minute because we ain't got to rush this thing. Let it marinate. Come on now. So look.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Amaya says she was the beater.
Boy, y'all stop it.
Amaya be cutting up.
Y'all stop it. And so look, so y'all know how they got that thing out there. Well, where's the third interview? Why didn't the third interview ever get released? What is Gangsta Moji holding on to? Why won't Gangsta Moji release the third interview? And blah, that is and blah. And I'm pretty sure people from all around the world that's watching want to hear and want to know what's in that third interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure everybody want to know what's in the third interview. We made it clearly known that we will not be releasing the third interview. No use of going over that. But I do want to say this because the liars, you know what a liar is, right? That means somebody that lie. The liars say that Toya Manuel, aka Creole Babe, contacted contacted me and begged me not to release that video. And that's the farthest thing from the truth. If y'all think Latoya Manuel Creole Bay contacted me and asked me not to release the video, put a one in the comment section. I want to see what everybody thinking about why I didn't release this video. If y'all think Latoya Manuel called me in tears, crying because she probably knew what was in that third video and begged me not to release it, put a one in the chat.
Put my one down at least.
I got
Put
you.
my one down, Annalise.
I got you.
If y'all think she called me, Amaya Jazz said, I don't know. She said, nope, it was Mucker. Mucker didn't even call me to not release it. Do y'all not know that it was DJ who actually made the video, her ex husband? He was the one asked, I don't want to go further. Let's stop with this. The thing had already came about where they accused him of putting the information about his son not being his son. All that stuff was released, and he saw how detrimental it was, and he just humbly and respectfully asked me, let's stop this, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
stop this, bro. Let's stop this, bro. No more. No more gangster. No
Now
more.
let me say this. Not only that, he was hurt because he wasn't trying
Woo.
to hurt his son,
Oh
and he
yeah.
wound up hurting his son in the
Woo.
process. And
Oh,
so he simply wanted to get out there that not only was his name being slandered, but listen to the recording of her saying, tell him I'm over here. It either said effing your new daddy or I'm with your new daddy. And we couldn't make it out. I tried to slow it down, play
right,
it fast.
right.
And so it hurt his son. It
And
hurt his son.
so he was off of that. And I will say this. Facts. You said I think the tea was too hot. Well, let me say this to you, facts, and see if you can catch this. It wasn't even tea. It was alcohol.
Okay.
You hear me?
And it wasn't
Don't let that go over your
5%.
head. Don't let that go over. This was not no tea. This third interview was alcohol.
It wasn't 5% alcohol. It was
Mm-mm.
100 proof.
You know how they used to make that moonshine?
Man,
I'm talking about that straight drop. A1W. It had a power punch. And guess what? It would have truly, and let me say this first before I say that. It had nothing to do about no alphabets. Let me say that loud and clear. It had nothing to do with the alphabets because that's what everybody's mind was at. It must say something about the alphabets and told you with the alphabets, and she gave him the alphabet. Nope, that was not the alcohol. That's just what everybody's mind was geared towards because of what J. Michael had released onto the YouTube community in them streets. But that's not the third interview, alcohol.
but now was the third interview worse than the ABCs?
Yes,
Oh, by
it's
all means.
by all means, the third interview, the information of the third interview is worse than ABC's.
Okay.
Whenever y'all want to get through with that, just so you'll know that the third interview, turn y'all screen recorders on. The third interview was worse than the alphabets.
Okay. And
Hmm.
now let me say this. Yes, DJ was the first one to contact us and say, please don't release the third. He felt guilty immediately after doing the interview. Okay. Um, but the whole thing is you have to have to realize after he had said that, then Toya called Gangsta crying, and he was hurt. Like he couldn't take hearing her crying.
Right.
But the first person who wanted to end it was DJ. He didn't want to hurt his son.
Yeah, he didn't want to hurt his son. And I think, and I could be wrong about this, I think he was also even concerned about Toya's feelings as well. Not as though he loved her or anything like that, but just having a mutual respect for someone you have children with. If that
And
makes
y'all
sense.
got to realize, if a person has kids with you, if that mother is not good, then how can she be good for her kids? That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, so y'all up the par. Now, what y'all looking at on the screen right here, y'all? What y'all see them 3 phones? Then y'all see under the Texas law, you have the right to record a conversation as long or at least as one party is aware and consents to the recording. That's Texas law right there.
And with one party consenting, say me and Gangsta on the phone.
No,
And, huh?
Toys never called me crying. I'm reading the comment. Amaya, yeah, Gangster got a heart, but she never called me crying.
I
That's
thought
the
she
point I'm
did.
making. No,
I thought she did, and she was crying to you like big tears. And yes, she did. You forgot.
no. When I told her that it wasn't gonna be released, she called and thanked me for that. That it was
Okay,
over.
that's what it was. That's what
She
it was.
called. She never called me and asked me not to release it. But after I made the video saying that it wouldn't be released, she called and said thank you. That's all she did. She thanked me for not releasing it because they had
Traisha,
to work. And then that's when me and you behind the scenes was working with her and DJ on helping him see the kids and make trying to rebuild everything.
Traisha, that's nobody's business.
So I got a question.
Yes,
Okay.
So was he seeing the kids before y'all actually helped him see the
No,
kids?
no, he hadn't
no,
saw them in years. I think it had been years.
it hadn't been
Was it
years,
his
but
fault? Was
it had been since his son's birthday.
Yeah, since his
was
son's
it
birthday. Yeah, that's right. Since his son's birthday, but he hadn't saw the kids at all, and so we started
wa-
patching things up.
okay? So was it his
So that's
fault
what I'm
or
saying. And the
who else?
reason why it's good to speak on this because a lot of people out here in these YouTube streets is just having so many different thoughts and saying stuff, and they wasn't even involved. And then they get a lot of you people that's listening. They get y'all to going with those narratives, and that's not even the truth. When that whole thing came out, guys, listen, when that whole thing came out with the alphabet, nobody was in direct communication with Latoya Manuel and DJ The Real Deal except me, Leda, J. Michael, as far as content creators. Me, Leda, J. Michael. So all these other content creators that are speaking on the situation, on that situation in particular, are guesstimating.
And
Or
saying
coming.
that Love
They
Bag
coming with
Erica had brought him.
hypothetical. They coming with hypothetical theories.
Mm-hmm.
They coming with stuff that's not facts or what would have or what could have and what, but they not laying down the facts. And that's why I'm telling y'all, me being involved at that time, what happened. So y'all to know. Toya did not call me crying to me to not release the 3rd video. But we did speak and she thanked me for not releasing it. Even though she didn't even know what was in the 3rd video.
Mm-hmm.
Toya never got a chance to hear the 3rd interview. We never let her listen to it. She don't have no idea of what's in it. Nobody ever listened to that 3rd interview but me, Leda, and DJ The Real Deal.
That's it.
That's it. Only 3 people ever heard that interview. That's it.
Now, there has been false narratives where
False
people have
narrative.
said that they have heard it. They have not heard it. We have never put that out there. If we say we not gonna do something, we not gonna do it. Period. If
Hey,
we
you
say
got
we
hey,
gonna do
now
something,
10 racks. Now you got 10. You say you pay 10 racks to hear it. Guess what? Little, you need 5. I take 5.
okay, for real, for real. Nah, I
Look at that.
couldn't do
Nah,
that.
nah, I just joke with you. We good. I can show you 10 racks right now myself, but you know that's nothing. But anyway, it's jokes. But Yeah, I'm glad I did want to clear that up because a lot of people send a lot of things, and I want y'all to hear it straight from the horse. I talked to DJ, and during the time we was in communication with DJ The Real Deal, Toya's ex-husband, Leda was speaking to him on a more consistent level than I was. She was speaking with him almost on a daily basis, almost. Whereas with me, it was once every other week for 2 minutes. But at that time, I was in control of the YouTube channel. Gangsta Moji was this YouTube channel. It wasn't Miss Leda. And so when she would do the interviews, Miss Leda didn't even have access to the dashboard of my channel at that time. So she would send me the interviews. I would upload them, edit them or whatever, and put them onto the channel. Right, Miss Leda?
Right.
That's how that was going. So all I would do basically is just line it up for Miss Leda to do a job. She would get it done, send me back the finished work, and I would put it on the YouTube channel. So can't nobody guesstimate of what happened with DJ The Real Deal, Latoya. Me and Miss Leda was hands on in that situation.
And
If
then wait,
anybody, go
let
ahead.
me clear something else up. Okay. When it comes to the questions that I ask, I come up with them questions on my own. I will contact Gangster and say, hey, is there anything you want me to ask? Every now and then, I'll run my questions by him to see if there's something that I missed, but I come up with them questions. Gangster does not conduct the interview. All Gangster does is set it up.
That's
And
it.
then after he sets it up, it's in my hands. I contact that person. I would schedule when we were going to do that interview. I would conduct the interview. I would then send the interview to Gangster, and then it went from there.
Exactly. And so y'all have to understand that what we saying to y'all as far as pertaining to DJ The Real Deal, that he was the one that me and him spoke together, and through me and him talking to each other, I agreed off of his words not to release that third interview. That's where it came from. That's exactly where it came from. It came from a direct conversation between me and DJ The Real Deal. Y'all listening? I need y'all to stay focused, man. Stay focused. That way, because people be twisting this stuff.
And
People be
then
putting spin on it, and
so many
adding
people,
bullshit to it, add lies to it, and
yep.
that's not real.
So I know a lot of y'all want to make it out to, oh, Gangster don't like Love by Erica, da 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 da. We've said over and over again, Love by Erica was not the one that contacted DJ. We did.
No, I contacted DJ.
And then it went from there.
So look,
So,
yeah. So if DJ told me to post it, would I post it? No,
no,
I wouldn't. If
no.
DJ told me to post it, I would give it to DJ, and I would tell DJ, "Well, you post it."
Or for him to go on his channel and to relinquish the information
That's,
himself.
that's what I'm saying. Go on your channel and you relinquish that same information that you want me to post. So no, I'm not gonna I wouldn't post it. So the thing is, so now let me bring y'all to another point that we need to make, right? Let me bring y'all to another point.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
We got 156 here. Got 38 likes. Man. We need 50 likes.
38 likes. Oh man, we can't go no
We're
further
gonna
than
have,
that.
yeah, we're gonna have
38
to shut it
likes.
down.
No,
Yeah, 50 likes is big.
we're not going
We
further
got
to it past 50 likes. Y'all hit the like
get them
button. If you're
likes
in the
up.
bushes and you want to hear this, even if you're in the bushes, you want to hear this, you better hit that like button because we through
I'm gonna tell
talking.
y'all like this. I'm watching. Get them likes
You
up.
watching? You
Show you I'm
watching?
watching. I'm watching.
Look at that.
There you
Glenn got
go.
it pulled up. Appreciate you, bro. How many likes we got, bro? 30 something
We
likes
got
without
42.
likes.
We got 42. We need to get the like. Hit the
Y'all don't
like
like
button.
the content. Wait a minute. So y'all don't like the content?
Get
If
them
you
likes
like
up
the
now.
content, the way you show that you like it is by hitting the like button. Wow, I can't believe y'all in here. Y'all doing it like that. We got some bogus people up in here. I thought y'all rocking with Miss Leda. Come on, y'all. We got to do a little bit better than that, y'all. Man, because we already done gave y'all some, and we finna get y'all see it on the screen. That 3 phone thing that y'all looking at on the screen, that's the recording that I'm about to play. That's never been heard before. And y'all mean to tell me y'all want me to press this play button with 30 likes? Y'all got me F to the up. Somebody put F to the up in the comments.
F to the
Y'all
up.
got me and Miss Leda F to the up. Hit that like button. And don't miss the subscribe button while you're on your way over there. Thank
Okay,
you, thank
okay.
you, thank you. Somebody named Sure Spurway. So I always hit the like button before, and man, that's real right there.
We at
F to the up.
57
Thank you,
likes.
Amaya. I be hoping I be saying that name right. Amaya Jazz. I be hoping I said it. F to the up. They
It's
got us F to
61.
the up.
We need 8 more. We need 8 more. We need
We need
7 more.
we need 8 more people to hit that like button, and we're gonna continue on, y'all. Because I need to say something else. As why as to we're actually saying all of this. But let's get 8 more likes. Let's get 8 more likes.
While we waiting on the 8 more likes, let me explain what is up here. Like he said already, it's Texas law. You can have a conversation with a person and they don't have to be aware or give consent as long as one party consents. That's the rule.
And I
So
can
me and Gangsta talking and me and Gangsta having a conversation, I can record me and Gangsta's conversation and he doesn't have to know. But long as I give myself consent to drop that recording,
that's good enough.
I can do it. And can't
Because
nobody do nothing.
because it's involving you in it.
Exactly.
It's
So
involving.
what you have to realize, guys, some of these things are tactics that we have, well, Gangsta has learned from who?
Well, gangster
Say
learn
that
what
again.
from.
Some to record when
Oh
it's
yeah.
coming to something
Man,
that's
I
going to,
don't even have to say where I learned it from.
okay,
But
but
speaking of it, let me say something, y'all, because we got to get this out. What we at on the lights, man? We need 5 more. But let me say this, y'all. Now, now, y'all just heard the recording of J. Michael, the interview that Leda had with Toya, right? Let me give y'all something that's very significant. Something that's very significant, very important that you guys need to know. You've heard this before, but I got to say it again just in case you're on here and you haven't heard it before. During this time that this interview took place and DJ The Real Deal came onto the scene, me and Love by Erica, excuse me, I just drunk some water and I'm burping. During that time, me and Love by Erica was trying to bounce back from an already destroyed friendship. Y'all stay with me for a second. Please stay with me for a second. Please stay with me for a second. I know y'all got things that's going through y'all mind when I just said that, but I need y'all to stick with me for 1 second. Me and Love by Erica was trying to rekindle our old friendship. That's where we was at. It wasn't back to how it used to be, but we was trying. Now, in the midst of us trying to get our friendship back on board, right? Love by Erica was at odds with Toya Manuel. It wasn't a YouTube thing. Listen to what I'm saying. It wasn't a YouTube thing where Love by Erica and Toya was beefing on YouTube. This is behind the scenes. Me and Love by Erica talking. She explaining to me and telling me, and we sharing different things about Latoya Manuel and so her dating Crier and just all that. So Erica and her feelings, or however you want to look at that. She letting it be known clearly she don't like Toya. Get it? So now, listen, think about this, y'all. Put yourself in
thank you,
Erica's
Pebble.
shoes. Put yourself in Erica's shoes for 1 second. Here it is, a woman behind the scenes got a friend, right, which is me, that could send a steak knife through Toya's heart. Think about it. Put yourself in this situation. Loved by Erica. Don't like Toya. Loved by Erica. Got a friend, which is me at the time, that can destroy Toya simply by releasing the third video. Somebody said, I remember when you went hard for Erica. Yeah, in the beginning I did. I was one of those so-called Erica minions, so to speak. You know. But anyway, as I was saying, so look, I told Erica, I will not be releasing the third interview. Do you know how furious she became with me? Do you know how angry she became with me? Y'all can't imagine. So you got to keep that in mind when this video begins to play. You got to keep in mind what Toya just said in J. Michael's video when this video begins to play.
No, absolutely not,
Huh?
Amaya. No, I was saying no, absolutely not, Amaya.
Did she? No, she didn't know what was in the interview. Good question, Amaya. Did Erica know? Did she know, referring to Erica, did she know what was in the interview? No. But she did know, quote unquote, from what I had told her, that this video was going to destroy Toya. And Erica was all for that. And when I said I wasn't going to drop it, it's like I had betrayed my best friend. That's the way Erica was looking at it.
Now, let me say this before we move on to the next video, so that way you guys will have complete understanding. The reason why we played that portion of the interview is because I had asked J. Michael some of the same questions that I asked Miss Toya in that interview, and he answered those questions, and it was no problems. But you will see the problems when we play the second interview. I mean, when we play the second video.
The second recording. Okay, so are y'all ready? So we're gonna be starting and stopping, and so we can be breaking this down as we go. You with me, Leda?
I'm with you.
You with me, Glenn?
Man, I'm over here working.
Y'all. This is the recording that we was trying to play for y'all on yesterday, and things didn't work out. Me and Miss Leda done worked it out, fixed it. And so now you guys are about to hear it just as clear as you heard the one just now. Are y'all ready? Let's go.
Hey, what's up with it, bro?
Hey, how's it going, my brother? First of all, this is me in a conversation with Mr. Mucker.
Hey, Kyron.
For everybody don't know that this is a conversation between me and Mr. Mucker, the Mucker family. Y'all ready? Let's go.
This Gangsta Moji.
Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, I recognize the voice, man. You got a distinct voice.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but thank you, bro.
I'm doing good, man. You're enjoying the family so far, getting everything ready.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear it? If y'all can hear it, put a one in the comments if y'all can hear it. If y'all can hear it pretty good, put a 1 in the comment. Okay. I see one person with a 1. Put a 1 in the comment section. Fax put a 12. Wait a minute.
I think it's a typo.
Oh, the typo. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
We just basically doing the same thing like you. We're doing something different, man. We're just gonna make a roast and some cornbread and have a couple of drinks and stuff like that. That's about it.
Okay.
Y'all just hit me up because I talked to J. Michael this morning and he said that you wanted my number, so I was just trying to see what is that we need to discuss.
Okay, y'all. So right there, y'all heard what was said? I was telling him that J. Michael told me that you want my number, bro. So y'all, so something didn't happen where Mucker then went out of his way to reach out to J. Michael and ask J. Michael, "Hey, bro, I need to chop it up with Gangsta Moji." That's where we at. Now y'all about to
Wait,
find out. Go ahead.
wait. And remember yesterday, I told y'all already, my antennas was up because when I did that interview, Miss Toya contacted me and asked me, could she listen to the interview before I released it? And I thought that was weird. Like, you know what you said, so I'm lost. Like, I'm not understanding. And I shared that with Gangsta, and so I told him then, something's up. I don't know what's up, but something is up.
Something up. Okay, let's go, y'all.
Okay, yeah. So pretty much, I wanted to discuss the video in terms of like I listened to the interview with your, I guess it's your assistant.
Yeah, my assistant, right?
Assistant was Latoya.
Right.
And everything was cool, but she pretty much asked her questions as if the abuse was real, that I actually abused her.
Right.
She didn't say that there was allegations around it. She had it as a matter-of-fact way and had it as if I actually abused this girl. And she asked her, and I got like the concept now, that's about the acknowledgement of the abuse and how can she be friends with me knowing that I abused her. So it was real matter-of-fact when...
Okay, y'all, so look, so what's going on? So what y'all listening to is he's finally releasing while he wanted to contact Gangsta Moji. And he wanted to contact me because he had an issue with that interview that Leda done with Creole Bay. And he said in his own words, what he was trying to insinuate is that Leda was making him out to be an abuser. That's what his whole gripe and complaint was. That y'all somebody blocked that love chats, whatever the dating site. But he tried to he wanted to address the fact that Leda tried to make him out to be an abuser, and that wasn't the case. But anyway, let's continue to listen.
When Eric had already retracted that statement saying that it was a lie, so I was pretty much confused because I just meant...
Wait. Did you hear that, Leda?
I heard that.
He said Erica retracted that statement about him being an abuser, right? This is what he said. Erica retracted that statement about him being an abuser. Do anybody remember that video? Because I don't.
I do. I remember when she retracted the statement.
Fill us in, dog. Speak on it.
So what she said in her video, the only person who has ever abused me is Damian Crier. That's what she said.
Okay, I remember that.
Okay, so now what happened was Crier had made a community post. Toya commented underneath the community post and said, out of her own verbiage, he's not lying. I was sitting right here next to him and I heard the whole conversation. Now, not only that, the week before, I did an interview with J. Michael. I asked J. Michael the same questions because he had spoke upon that. And he said several things in his video, but I never heard him say that Love by Erica had told him that she was abused. But I read it in the comments.
Okay.
So when I read it in the comments and I did the interview with him, I made sure to ask him, did she in fact tell you this? And it's in that actual interview that I did with him that I dropped last week while I was ill.
Okay.
It's in there.
So let me add this to what you're saying. Now y'all got to remember at this time I was in communication with Love by Erica. Right? I was in communication with Love by Erica around this whole time that this was going on. So Love by Erica tells me that Mucker This ain't me saying it. This is what Love by Erica told me. That mucker had her to lie on Crier. Do I believe that Erica was telling the truth at that time? I really do. Because look, let me say something. Y'all got to understand. Y'all got to understand this. Even though me and Erica is at odds, when she was my friend, she was a good friend. Regardless of where we at right now. Regardless of what me and Erica is at right now, I believe me and Erica, how tight we was, would have jumped over the moon together. That's how close I feel like in my heart. Now she might not have been there, but that's what I felt. That she was like a daughter to me. You know? So that's how close we was. So at that time, she told me that Marker wanted me to go and make this video and say Damien Crow abused her when he never did.
And
When
then y'all,
Pryor never abused Erica. So when she made that video, from what she told me, it was because she was pressed by by Mucker to make that video.
and then y'all, if you listen to the interview that I did with J. Michael, he said in there, she did tell me that. It came out of her own mouth. She said that he abused me. And he said to her, stop playing. What series you running now? And she said to him, I'm not playing. It really happened. And J. Michael says he had a 2-hour long conversation with him about that. What man you know gonna have a 2-hour long conversation about something he didn't do? I'm just asking a question. I ain't making no accusations. I'm just asking a question. Can somebody answer that for me? What man you know that didn't abuse someone is gonna answer to another man and have a 2-hour long conversation about something he didn't do? I don't know. I don't know.
He ain't gonna waste his time talking about it. Okay, let's go on. So let's listen, y'all. Y'all got, man, look, that's a lot of information. So y'all got to stay tuned. We could play this some more of the recording. Let's go.
So between me and you, I just spent like over $5,000 getting other videos removed with that Queen L interaction lady. Right. So I don't know if you noticed or not, but she has videos of me, my face in it, saying that I was a woman beater, I'm an abuser, and those videos have been taken down because I had to get my attorneys involved just to get that out because I don't want no.
See, look, and that's the thing I was saying to y'all yesterday because we did make it to this point to where once again, y'all know how these YouTubers with that so-called change in their pocket, got a little money, got a little fame, got a little stardom about themselves, want to feel like they can push that whole attorney talk thing and scare people. That don't work with Gangsta Moji. Because little do y'all know, look, and this ain't no capping, rapping, whatever you want to call it. This ain't none of that. Before YouTube, guys, when I was vlogging and showing y'all can see the videos of my old house when I first started YouTube, all the way up until where I live now. Well, that first house I was renting. The second house I'm buying. And this ain't came off no YouTube money. This ain't came from no drug money. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And so I've already been lawyered up. So to me, if somebody come to me and threaten me with a lawyer, then it's gonna be your lawyer versus mine. May the best lawyer win. Because I feel like the lawyer I have is the best in the state of New Mexico. And if not the best, they in the top 2 or 3. So you can't scare me with the talk about a lawyer. And I feel like when he brought up right here in this conversation, how he spent over $5,000 to his lawyer towards Queen TL, and she had to take down her videos. I'm not Queen TL. And with my lawyer, you wouldn't get nothing done with 5,000.
And then you got Miss Leda that he gonna mention that knows the law.
So that part right there to me was one of his tactics that he threw in the conversation to try to spook me with some tough lawyer talk, to thinking that I got access to lawyers, and if you don't comply to what I'm about to say, then the same thing that Queen TL had to do, you're gonna have no. I beg to differ. I move in a whole different mannerism. And one thing about Queen TL that's different from Gangsta Moji, I got nuts. Born with them. And not saying she don't. Not saying she don't, but she's a woman, so she got a vagina. But I got nuts. Born with them. Y'all dig what I'm saying? So he came with the lawyer talk right there, and y'all heard that. Let's keep going, y'all. This is getting good. This is getting good. We're up to 200. We're up to 200 and what? Let's see what we got. Let me get my gas.
209 people.
209, 209. That's just fine. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's go.
To be skewed around, because more than anything, I'm more concerned about my daughter.
Right. I get it.
You know what I mean? They come across information, they see information, and they don't like to see false stuff.
Wait a minute, hold on, Leda. We got to do this. We got to do this because, and I'm not gonna go against this man's word, because I do respect that he said that he was more concerned about his daughter. Did y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard him say he was more concerned about his daughter.
But wait, gangster.
Go ahead.
If he was more concerned about his daughters, and I asked J. Michael the same questions the week before, why wasn't he concerned then?
Facts. And not just that, right? Understanding these YouTube streets, y'all. Y'all understand these YouTube streets. Y'all know the dynamics of it. Y'all know how it work out here on these streets. Y'all know it's like a rumble in the jungle out here. You know, if you decide to be a content creator, somebody gonna come for you. You know, if you decide to be somebody that's making videos and you just saying, "Oh, I'm positive and I give positive quotes and I do this and I just stay in my lane," somebody still gonna get on your head. Somebody still gonna come for you. And guess what? We all say this. Look, we all say this, that the kids are off limits. But don't y'all act like people ain't got on here and drug people and they kids all at the same time. So you take a chance. You got to know the road you traveling when you say, "I want to be a YouTuber." Are you sure? Because somebody might speak on you and your child. So you're supposed to consider all that before you decide to take a job. Come on now.
Okay.
Are y'all hearing me? Because you saying you care about your child, and I'm not saying he don't. Because I really believe the man do love his child. I love my kids, but I know if I'm a YouTuber and I'm vlogging, people can talk about my kids.
Gangster.
People gonna talk about me. Huh?
It cut out for a second. I didn't know what you said.
I said when you become a YouTuber, people gonna talk about you and talk about your kids.
Some of them will even post pictures.
They'll post pictures. They'll do all that.
Y'all know I got harassed.
Y'all know what? Let me say this to y'all. Because y'all can take this however y'all want to. Because me, I stand on what I say. Y'all, have I ever talked about somebody's kids? Somebody's kids have been a subject, right? I brought up Darian and that old situation, but I haven't actually talked about a kid, right? Talked about, just get on the kid and say something about this child. I've never done that in my YouTube channel, right?
In a negative magnitude.
In a negative manner. But have I saw kids on YouTube that I've had negative thoughts about? Watch this, because I'm gonna go there with it. Because this how I get down. Yes, I have. Want me to tell y'all who kids I talked about? And y'all can screen record it and let it go all over YouTube. Because y'all dealing with gangster right now.
I got it, y'all.
Okay. Y'all dealing with gangster. Let me tell y'all who kids I talked about. That I have talked about, but not on YouTube, but in my own way. And I'm gonna share with y'all what I said. I talked about CJ So Cool kids. That little girl, what's her name? What's the other girl, baby mama, the child?
Nike,
the way she be dressing at 10 years old, I be talking about you. I be talking about
Kamari.
you. I be talking about CJ So Cool kids when him and Funny Mike fell out and had that big beef, and how Royalty went out to Houston to be around Funny Mike, and then those same kids that CJ So Cool been taking care of all this time, how quick they was to flip and say he's not my daddy, we never liked him, how quick they was able to do that. I talked about them kids like that because they showed something. I talk about if you got a child that's talking back to you and acting like they turning up their nose while you asking them to go do their chores, I'm gonna talk about them kids. I'm gonna address that. That's an issue. You got a 10-year-old daughter dressing like she 25. That's an issue.
Now, y'all, let me say this. Y'all know Gangsta is old as dirt. So he still be under some old laws and regulations when it comes.
Old school from the heart.
Man,
Old
okay.
school with it from the heart. Okay, so that's just what that is. But anyway, back on the topic, y'all. He was saying that he cared about his daughter, but at the same time, I'm saying if you're a YouTuber and you got children, then keep them out the spotlight and don't bring them to the internet and don't reveal that you have these children. Because if you
Because
do,
they gonna be
people gonna
attacked.
see something. Yeah, they gonna be a target. They're gonna be a target. So let's go on with the recording, y'all. Let's go. Are y'all enjoying this live so far? Are y'all enjoying this so far? I hope y'all are entertained right now because it's entertainment, but it's facts though. This is facts. This is really facts right now. Let's go.
Around their dad, that's just like one example. Let's just say somebody lied about something about you. Let's just say they said that you were a pedophile. You know what I mean?
Stop it.
Hold on. Don't say nothing yet, leader. Hold on. Let's rewind it. Did y'all hear what he said? Look at the example that he made. Y'all, we rewind it. We got to play this again for y'all. Listen. Everybody listen closely right here. Screen record.
Anything. I'm more concerned about my daughter.
Right. I get it.
You know what I mean? They come across information, they see information, and they don't like to see false stuff around their dad. That's just like one example. Let's just say somebody lied about something about you. Let's just say they said that you were a pedophile. You know what I mean?
See, hold on. So
Did
right
y'all
there,
hear?
we're not going to go into that just yet, but we just want to make sure that y'all heard it right here. That the example that he used was, and he was referring back to what Leda was saying about him, that he was accusing Leda of causing him an abuser, right? So he used an example to say, what if somebody was actually calling you a pedophile?
Now, wait, Gangsta. Let me
Don't
say
go into
this.
it. Don't go into it. Let's let it stay right there for
No. Wait.
Go ahead.
Y'all have to remember, timing is everything.
Y'all just stay with it.
This took place in November.
This conversation right here is in November before Thanksgiving.
All the other stuff took place in December.
I don't say no more, Lily. That's enough. Y'all heard what he said, right? Let's keep going.
Right.
We're going to come back to this part, y'all. We're going to come back to this part. Me and Lily going to expound on it here later on. But y'all see what he said, right? Let's keep going.
Just to get that out, because I don't want no lie to be spewed around. Because more than anything, I'm more concerned about my daughter.
Right. I get it.
You know what I mean? They come across information, they see information, and they don't like to see false stuff around their dad. That's just like one example. Let's just say somebody lied about something about you. Let's just say they said that you were a pedophile. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if that person finally told the truth about it and said, now, if he wasn't no pedophile, and then somebody still makes that linger around to ask questions around that, and then in a matter-of-fact way, as if you were, that's damaging your image. You know what I mean?
Right. I understand it, but the thing about it was, and I hear what you're saying. I really do, and I'm taking it into consideration. But the purpose of the question is because LaToya was saying that, like whatever happened, I don't know what happened, but she was saying that she was a witness to when Love by Erica contacted Daniel Cryer about whatever may have transpired between you and Erica. So that's what we was trying to look into.
Okay, let me stop it right there for a second. Y'all stick with me, right? Okay, so he was doing what he was doing. He was trying to make using an analogy of how somebody can say something falsely about you, and then how would it make you feel? And so I began to explain to him that I understand what you're saying. That if somebody just bluntly say something about you out of nowhere, and it's a lie, I get that. But what I'm showing him is that Toya was a witness.
Hmm.
Toya was speaking as a witness. It's a different thing than somebody just saying something to somebody saying, you know what? I've heard this conversation take place. I was in the area of where the conversation took place, and this is what I heard, and it was a real thing.
Wait a minute.
That's
I
a
want to say something.
witness.
Hold on, I
Go
want to
ahead.
say something real quick. Facts. I see your comment. It says, "We, this is crazy." Was he doing homework? But go peep what Violet said. She was already spreading it to people.
Just wait a minute. We ain't got to go there yet. Just y'all getting ahead of it. Let's keep going. Let's stick with the recording. Let's go. Just to see like what did she know in regards to that situation. And if you're actually saying that you know for a fact that Erica contacted you and you and Mr. Cryer, then off of that, why are you friends with him? So that's the approach that we had with the situation. Not saying that it happened or nothing, but her stance, Toya's stance was that she had made contact with Erica and Erica was accusing you of it. Okay, and if that's her position, then why would she want to be a friend with you if she's saying that she know for a fact that you did abuse Erica? So it wasn't nothing that. Okay, did y'all hear that? So this kind of goes back to Leda's interview with with Toya, right? Because y'all heard Leda ask her, well, if you think that this man is an abuser, then why you want to be friends with him? And that's kind of what I'm pointing out here right now too, as well. Are y'all catching on to what's being said? Are y'all up to point to what's being said right here? I think y'all need to listen to this one more time. Y'all got to stay like on point, on key with what's being said. Listen. See, like, what did she know in regards to that situation? And if you're actually saying that you know for a fact that Erica contacted you and you and Mr. Cryer, then off of that, why are you friends with him? So that's the approach that we had with the situation. Not saying that it happened or nothing, but her stance, Toya's stance was that she had made contact with Erica and Erica was accusing you of it. Okay, and if
Okay,
that's her
stop right there,
position,
gangster. Stop right there. So how many of y'all actually remember that? Remember Crier's community tab? Remember her typing in under Crier's community tab that yes, she in fact heard it. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember it. Because I know I went crazy when I heard it.
yeah,
And
Toya
when I
said
seen it.
she heard the conversation between Erica and Cryer. Toya said she heard the conversation between Erica and Cryer when Erica called and pretty much said that she was being choked or whatever. And then I think Toya said she even asked Erica, "Are you okay?" or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly. But however, point remains what we're making here in this conversation. What I'm making here in this conversation with Marker, we're not accusing you to be an abuser, but Toya, who witnessed the phone call, right, is putting it out there as though she knows for a fact that he abused Erica. And if that's the case, right, and if that's the case, she's in a full fledged engagement with this same man right now. Make it make sense.
Okay.
Make it make sense. Hold up, y'all. So look, let's keep it basic like this. Let's get elementary with this. You know, if there are some men in the chat, I don't know if there's men because most of the time it's just ladies, but this a guy thing. Us guys, we can talk to each other, y'all, and we can tell each other about the girls that's thoughts, how she get down, bro. You don't want to mess with her, bro. She be sleeping with everybody, that type of situation, right? And then you kind of put in the air like, such and such and such and such. Oh, she's a good one, bro. She be looking out for her dude, man. She is a rider, she loyal, she faithful, all that type of stuff. So that's men talk, right? So with you ladies, I'm very curious now off of what Toya did. Is it normal for a woman to hear that a man beats a woman and then she go still date him? Is that y'all feel me in? Ladies in the chat, y'all feel me in on this? Or do y'all feel like
I'm gonna tell you right now.
go ahead.
For me, that's a hell no. If I know concretely that you have laid your hand on some other female, that shit ain't going down over here. I'm not fit to place myself in that situation, because if you will put your hands on another female, then who's to say you won't put your hands on me? And I got a
Okay.
child that I gotta look for.
Okay, let me do it like this then, Leda. Let me do it like this. This for everybody in the chat, all the ladies in the chat. For all the ladies in the chat, let me ask y'all like this thing. I need to ask y'all a question. Just a two-part question. How many of y'all believe that Toya heard the conversation between Crier and Erica when Erica called and said she was choked by Mucker? How many of y'all believe that Toya heard that conversation? Put a one in the chat if y'all believe that. Put a one in the chat, or two if you don't believe that. If you think that Toya heard that conversation between Erica and Crier, when Erica was telling Crier that she had been choked by Mucker, if y'all think Toya heard that conversation, give me a one in the chat. Sue, put a one. Put a one, and put a two if you don't believe that Toya actually heard it. If y'all don't think Creole Bay actually heard it, put a two. 111. Amaya, put a two.
Wait a minute. What was the 2 for?
Two if you don't believe it.
Oh, okay.
If you don't believe that Toya actually heard the conversation, Sherry put a two. Sherry put a two. So on the event that Toya heard, okay, now thank y'all for y'all comments. Question part number 2. Let me ask y'all this. Pretending that Toya, once again, let me repeat that. Pretending or assuming that Toya did hear the conversation. I'm talking to you ladies. All you ladies in the chat, y'all are Toya right now. And y'all have heard this conversation where Erica called and said she's been choked. Would you then go and date Mucker? Put a one if you would, put a two if you wouldn't. If you was Erica and you heard the conversation between Crier and Erica's crying and saying she's been choked, would you after that consider Mucker as someone you would date? Ooh, I see a bunch of twos. Everybody's saying hell no. Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell no. Come on, man. I see y'all, boy, man, look at here. Man, now if y'all can put them twos in there, y'all can hit that like button, man. It's 229 people. We've got 220.
233 people, sir.
233 people. My bad. So look, okay. So now let's continue on, y'all, because we got to keep y'all going. Y'all getting a lot of information, and that's why I was asking y'all before. Cause look, y'all, I'm trying my best. I know it don't seem like it. I know it don't seem like it, man. But y'all got to blame Leda. Shoot,
What
for
I
me.
do?
I'm trying to leave YouTube, y'all. I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to cover none of this stuff, y'all. But in support of my sister, she's making me pull up and turn up and do all this, and I really don't
Raped
want.
up and dripped out. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't want to be on YouTube. And I'm hoping, I'm praying to God that this is the last time. And even though I said the last time was the last time, I want to leave YouTube. I don't want my name being in other people lifting YouTube. I want to leave YouTube and stay away forever. Okay, now, but anyway, we're here right now, so we got a job to do. So look, we're gonna continue on with the can y'all read my last message, please?
Okay, hold on, Kyron.
We definitely will. Let's see if Leda can find it.
Y'all gotta realize these comments be going fast, so I do miss something. Please forgive me. Hold on. I'm a guy. I'm here. That's the last message I see. Is that what you talking about, Kyron?
That was it. That's when I was saying it ain't no me in here. So we gonna move right on. Okay, let's play the recording, y'all. Let's go. Let's finish up. Then why would she want to be a friend with you if she's saying that she know for a fact that you did abuse Erica? So it wasn't nothing that we were saying. We was like my assistant. She's also a federal agent. She works for the Homeland Security. She works with them, and so that's how she knows how to ask those type of questions because of her background and her skills. And so it wasn't that we were trying to make you look bad in any way. We were just trying to establish Toya's standpoint because YouTube is what it is. We know it's a messy playground. Everybody talking about her liking your pictures, you liking her pictures. So we like, okay, you saying that this dude basically, you putting it out. Okay, the liking of the pictures, y'all. Did y'all see me tell him she liking your pictures and you liking her pictures? What was that all about, Leda?
They was already together.
What?
Now, again, y'all, this took place in November. And so I had to gangster up. Gangster. Did you hear?
It went out, Leda. Your voice went out, Leda. We can't hear you.
Or see wanted some gumbo? Oh, can you hear me now?
Now, yeah, repeat everything you just said.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I had to game gangster up, y'all, because here it is. She had said Mucker had put in his community tab he wanted some gumbo for Thanksgiving. Next thing I see, somebody chopping up sausage, deveining shrimp, cutting up some chicken, getting ready to make gumbo. And they did it instant. Now, that was Thanksgiving.
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
And you heard Gangsta say, my assistant is a federal agent.
My assistant, me, which is Gangsta Moji, my assistant is a federal agent, was a retired federal agent, retired from Homeland Security. Right, Leda?
Right.
Right.
So again, wait.
Go ahead.
So again, nobody knew that I was a federal agent until then. And who was he in communication with? Just answer that for me. That's all I'm gonna say. And so they was hearting each other pictures, right? And come on now, like I can heart somebody's picture and it don't mean nothing. Y'all never know if it's my sister or my uncle, my cousin, or whatever. But we do know that hearts and likes on pictures can be a flirtatious gesture. So let's not be confused with it. It can be a flirtatious gesture. Now, when you got somebody like Mucker and Latoya in the position they was in at that time, and then they started hearting each other's pictures with everything that was going on, that was a message to all of us. That was a message to all of us. Man, we got 240 some people in here, man. Y'all like the video, man. Y'all like this live. Subscribe to the channel if y'all really think it's popping like that. We got 240 some people, man. Let's go. Wait a minute, Gangster. So Kyron's comment was, that's unacceptable. I despise putting hands on a woman, and it really pissed me the fuck off.
Okay. Well, y'all know, look, y'all know, and I'll be telling y'all about my past life. The other side, my YouTube enemies, they always take it and run with it. Because I done told y'all 1,000 times, I don't hit my wife. I don't call her the B word. I'm not violent towards my wife. But in my past life, see, we all got a past though. In my past life, I done put my foot in a couple women's ass. I done slapped a couple of them across the top of their head. I done kicked a couple of them out of my house. I done did all that in my younger days. Then was my ways. See, but a lot of y'all come on here faking and shaking. Scared to talk about it, what y'all done, because you want to paint a false image for the people. That's your problem. Be yourself. Be yourself. Mm-hmm. Because guess what? Change is good. Growth is good. So if you was this way at one point in your life, and now you blossom into a better version of you, don't be ashamed of what you had to go through to get there. No, y'all understand what Gangsta Moji trying to tell y'all? But anyway, let's keep listening to this recording, y'all, because it's gonna get greater later. Let's go.
I thought that this man is a woman beater, so to speak, then why you friends with him? Which making her look like she lying about her position. So it was no attack against. So it was no attack against you, none whatsoever.
That's a different. That's two different things. If Erica said that versus her saying that I'm a woman beater, you know what I mean?
No, Erica. She said Erica contacted her. She said Erica contacted her pretty much. Well, contacted Crier, and she was there when she contacted her to say that you had choked her or whatever had happened. Now it's not up to me to know if that's true or not. But the thing is, we trying to figure out with Toya if that's true, Toya. If you know that, then why are you trying to be cool with Mucker? And then she started saying, well, he's positive or whatever she said in the rest of the interview. I don't know. But that was the stance. It wasn't in no form a shot towards you. It was looking at her character and how she was moving off of what she claimed that she knew. If that makes sense to you. So I see how you could take it that way. So I see how you could take it that way. Huh?
You know, there's a big difference between an allegation and the way your sister said it. It's saying that I abused her. Like, how can Latoya be cool with me knowing that I abused her, not knowing?
Because that's what Toya said. That's like if I tell. That's like if I tell you, hey, bro. Like if I tell you right now, J. Michael called my phone, and like you said about a pedophile or something like that. He told me he got a young girl. He got a young girl at his house. And then you ask me, well, hey, bro, if you know that J. Michael got a young girl at his house, how you still cool with him?
Gangsta, hold
It's
on
not
one
saying
second.
that you saying that J. It's not.
Okay. Mods, I need y'all to be on your block game and to remove the comment. I keep hitting it. It's giving me some type of error message. So I need y'all to be on top of your game. The
It's a love dating
confrontation,
type thing.
huh?
Okay, go ahead.
The confrontation, y'all, we gonna address that later. Let's stay focused.
Let's
Stay
go.
focused. One thing at
Saying
a
that
time.
you saying that J. Michael got a chick over there. You saying that if I know that, if I'm aware of it, then how can I be moving the way I'm moving? It's never you saying that J. Michael do got somebody over there or not. It's the fact that I've said it in my position and what I've said.
Yeah, I understand.
So that's how my assistant presented that question.
But she didn't say if.
Huh?
No if it was like since she's an abuser. Like,
Yeah,
why?
right, because that's what Toya had established in her statement. Don't you think that Toya established that you was abused about what she said? Or no? Do you not see that Toya established that?
That's what was established.
Hold on, let's talk about that, y'all. Let's talk about that. Did Toya Manuel establish the fact that Mucker is an abuser by saying she heard the phone conversation? Did she establish that fact, or was it just something that we could just take for random?
In my
Because
eyes, she established it.
because she said she heard the conversation, right? She heard Erica in distress. She even asked her, was she all right? And Erica was telling Damien Cry that she'd been choked. And it seemed like Toya, at that particular time, maybe now she might recant it because she's dating Mucker now. I don't know. But during that time, in November, it seemed like Toya had a position of agreeing and believing that this man actually did choke Erica. But now that she's with him, she might have a different take on the whole thing. And since her and Erica is like enemies basically, she'd probably be like, well, Erica's just a liar and she probably didn't get choked. But going back to that time when it actually happened, Toya seemed to establish the fact that Erica is dating a dude that's abusing her. Come on, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think about it?
I got a question though. Can
Okay.
somebody tell me where the slander and the defamation of character came in at with what I said?
It
Because I
wasn't in.
missed it. Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
in. It wasn't
I'm
in.
checking.
Period.
She was acknowledging that Erica did call and tell Damien that, and she was next to him.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not a status on
So you don't think Toya actually believed that situation was real? You don't think that Toya actually believed that situation was real? Because my assistant and Toya had conversations outside of that interview.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that interview is what y'all got, but Toya like kind of believes that. So, but I still understand how you looking at it. I get that loud and clear.
Way. I mean, they can have a excellent, you know, whatever happened outside the interview, that's fine too. You know what I mean? I'm just saying publicly, I just spent a lot of money to clean that up.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And it was done, and now it's, you know, I don't want no lie to resurface.
Okay.
I just spent money to just clear that up. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Again, I know everything.
So, quick question: Is you and Erica?
I told the queen of relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I told her, you know, I'm like, it don't matter. You can say I'm sad, I'm a liar, I use her. I don't care about none. All that stuff is fair game.
Right.
But when you start putting slander and libel, that's defamation of character, and that's attorneys and all of that stuff.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to avoid, because I got $1 million businesses that YouTube ain't gonna never pay me no $1 million. I'll never.
Wait. Did he say $1 million businesses? Hold on, let me run that back. Did he say he got
$1 million businesses?
$1 million businesses? So more than $1 million business.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
You can say I'm sad, I'm a liar, I use her. I don't care about none. All that stuff is fair game.
Right.
But when you start putting slander and libel, that's defamation of character, and that's attorneys and all of that stuff.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to avoid, because I got $1 million businesses that YouTube ain't gonna never pay me no $1 million. I will never foresee myself getting paid. It's not anything like.
Okay. Quick question. Hold on, y'all. How many people in the comment section? We got 200 and some people in here. We probably got about 50 in the comment section. The rest of y'all, 200 is in the bushes. But anyway, how many of y'all think that Mucker is a millionaire? Give me a 1 if y'all think Mucker is a millionaire. Give me a 2 if you think he's not a millionaire.
Well, let me ask y'all this. What millionaire do y'all know is going to take their time to establish a YouTube channel and address drama? I'm just asking questions, okay? Don't shoot me. I'm asking questions.
Because this is one thing I know. Like I know when I was talking to Erica, like me, I ain't never gonna pocket check no nigga, because I don't care what no man got in his pockets. I don't care. But once you speak on it and you put it out there, if you out there like I got millions and I got okay, then it's something to be talked about. But so what I'm saying is like if you this type of person with these millions, it's confusing to me. Like I'm not getting it. Because Erica told me this. Look, this is what Erica told me. She said, because I would ask her, I think I asked her, like, I think she was going through a struggle. I can't remember. Erica was going through some hardships, and times was hard on Erica, and she was still trying, stay afloat because she was taking care of a lot of stuff by herself, y'all. And this is before she was pregnant. Erica was trying to pay 2 car notes, rent, take care of kids. She was just doing everything by herself. And if I remember correctly, he wasn't offering to help her at all. From what she told me, Erica said that Mucker was not offering to take any of the slack on the things that was coming up against her. Now, y'all all know, Crier, he gonna come to the rescue. That's his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? At that particular time, that's baby mama. So, Crier gonna rescue her when he can, even though they had their arguments back and forth, and we didn't all saw that. But Crier, he gonna save baby mama. I don't have no issue with that, no problem with that. But going back to what me and Erica discussed, and she was also saying like, I don't think he got money like that. That I remember her telling me that. I don't think he got money like that because
You seen it
I
too,
was wearing them brown wing tip shoes all the time. Now you really can't judge a book by its cover though, because I seen shows where they had these millionaires and they was having you to guess which one is the millionaire, and you'd be surprised how they had them
That's
to guess.
true.
So I ain't gonna judge him by his clothes, and then because people that are poor try to look expensive, so nobody won't know they're broke. So you can't really watch clothes to determine if a person got money or not.
I got one question.
Go ahead.
So like when Erica first met him, when he like in like a 1 bedroom condo or something like that?
I can't remember. Be honest, I don't want to say that he was in a 1 bedroom or whatever he was in. I can't remember if there's been some videos out where they put the information out.
I mean,
Yeah,
that was in her series, man. But if you're a
if that's
millionaire, and then we,
in her series, then I didn't watch none of that, so I don't know. But I was speaking on like what me and Erica had discussed personally over the phone. That like he wasn't really helping. Like, and I know me personally, y'all. Look, if you my girl and I'm dating, even though I'm married, y'all, but I'm paraphrasing. If you my girl and you going through a struggle, and I know you're going through a struggle, check this out. You're not gonna have to ask for my help. If I see it, I'm gonna be on top of it. Period. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you got to ask your mate, are you hungry? Are you okay? Those small things like that can go a long way. Each morning, y'all, off the subject but on the subject, each morning, my wife gets up and say, good morning, how you doing, baby? I say the same to her. Each morning, me and Miss Leda, good morning. How's your morning? Are you okay? Every morning. Small things like that, y'all, go a long way. It'll be that one time when you be thinking that you're gonna hear a person say, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay, and tell you I'm in the hospital right now. You would never know unless you had asked.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see a woman that I'm dating going through something like that, yeah, like Nona Calloway said, especially if I'm a millionaire. If I'm a millionaire and I'm dating a woman, you can call me Captain Save a Hoe all you want to, because there ain't no way I'm gonna let her struggle, look bad, dress bad, or none of that, because she's a reflection of who I am. So if I'm portraying myself to be this, not saying that's what he's doing, y'all, but on the fact that he established what he's saying right here with his own mouth, that he got $1 million businesses, then if your woman is struggling with a rent payment, for example, not saying that Erica was struggling with rent, but these are small things to a millionaire. A woman paying $1,100 a month rent, uh, maybe $500-600 in groceries every month, uh, maybe $500-600 in gas a month. What else? Hair, nails, whatever that might cost per month. That's gonna be small to a millionaire. That's chump change to a millionaire. Y'all dig where I'm going with that? So be who you are. Like, be the real you on YouTube. Don't cap. Cause capping, man, y'all put some blue caps in the comment. Man, I need to see some blue caps, man. Cause I'm thinking this $1 million business
Y'all
is
hold
cap.
on one second.
I'm thinking, go ahead. I'm thinking this $1 million businesses is capped, dog. I can't say it for a fact, but this got to be capped. This got this.
can't you
I,
Google it?
huh?
I think any millionaire should be like on the internet or something like that. Or any millionaire business.
Okay. Well, let me Google it right quick. Hold on. Let me Google
Any
recon.
million, because if you type in Diamond Prince, he'll pop up as worth 5 million or something like that.
Okay. Hold
You, even
on.
Crier pop up.
Okay. Hold on.
So yeah,
Recon Marker net worth. Hold on, y'all. Let me look this up. The Mucker Family Net Worth Earned Income. It says, look, I'm going to read this to y'all. It says, the Mucker Family Net Worth. It said the Mucker Family is America. It's talking about his YouTube channel. It's an American YouTube channel with over 10K subscribers. It started 1 year ago. Okay, so it's talking about his YouTube channel. And the net worth of his channel is $4,000. $4,195. But that may not. I don't get this. So he don't. He didn't even register.
Yeah.
He didn't even register. It just talks about his YouTube channel, so it don't show any other. I don't know.
But
Thank y'all.
but that's something though, if you're a millionaire though, with your agencies and all that, they share registry, right?
Register.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like that.
Hey, Leda,
friend like me.
Huh?
You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay, y'all. So let's continue on with the recording, y'all. Let's go. Are y'all enjoying this? Man, I hope everybody having a good time, man. Are y'all enjoying it?
Put a heart in the chat if you enjoying this. You know, because we like to dissect things.
Put some strippers in there.
I'm a stripper. You keep playing.
Now, one video of him on his way to show on a home or show a home. Hey, who is that? I know who said that. I know that's right. Man, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense because when you're in that realtor game, that real estate investment and type property owner type, whatever you want to call that, when you're a realtor, that's one thing them realtors are big on. They're big on doing those showings, and they big on showing when they close on a home. And they take a lot of pictures. Y'all seen those pictures of the realtor with the client, and they stand up with a big old gigantic cardboard key, and they be like, "Sold, the house is sold." Man, look, he should be posting that constantly. He should have that up. Like she said, he ain't sold a house since 2016. Ooh. How do y'all get this information? She said, I meant 2019. How do y'all know? Because see, I ain't the one. I ain't no gossip now. I want to know the facts. How do y'all know? Fill me in. But anyway, let's continue on, man. Let's continue on.
This is a bonus. So it's bigger than that. Like I said, I have over 40 women that work for me. You know what I mean? So all those different things.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, Leda. Let's play that again. Hold on, Leda. Let me play that again. Hold on. What did he say? Y'all listen.
Right.
But when you start putting slander and libel, that's defamation of character, and that's attorneys and all of that stuff.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to avoid because I got $1 million businesses. But YouTube ain't gonna never pay me no $1 million. I'll never foresee myself getting paid. It's not, anything I get from YouTube is a bonus. So it's bigger than that. Like I said, I have over 40 women that work for me. You know?
Over 40 women. What the?
Okay, y'all. The only place that I know that will employ 40 women and you're not mentioning men is Glenn. What's your favorite spot?
Strip club.
The Playboy Mansion. The Playboy Mansion out there in Vegas. The Dennis Bunny Ranch. They got about 40 women out there at Dennis Bunny Ranch.
But he in Texas, so he ain't at the Playboy Bunny Ranch. So what's the next thing that you got then?
So, but if you look up his business, ain't number like 3 or 4 of them in there. Ooh.
I don't know. I'm just asking questions, y'all. Y'all forgive me for asking questions. I'm trying to be clued in.
40. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Because I know a lot of y'all might not be educated in business, right? But do y'all not know and understand the magnitude of how difficult and hard it would be to start a business and work your way up to 40 employees? Dude, think about it. Let's look at this for 1 second. If one of y'all right now walk into Walmart, right? You know you got what, minimum of 50 employees in there. How many do you think work in the Walmart, Leda, on average? How many people do you think work in a
I
Walmart?
think probably about 112. You
About
got to think about it. You got some in the bank, you got some from the
So
car.
like business size, like one of those small ones, you're gonna have about 40, 50 people in there. But if
Yeah,
you got if you got the super center, you might have 100 or 200 in there, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, think about how hard it would be to work your way up in a business to have that many employees, right?
With that food looking like that.
Man, come on now, y'all. Somebody,
Millionaire have maids, right?
y'all got to
I'm
share
just
some light on this for a gangster, man. Y'all got to share some light on this because I'm not understanding. Like, I don't get it. Because I'm gonna do it like this. Look, if I had $1 million businesses, right? $1 million businesses, more than one of them, and I had 40 employees, right? If I had that, just say for instance, if I had that, then the type of person I am, my wife gonna be getting breakfast in bed, an in-house chef, in-house maid, a chauffeur, a nanny, so we can do things on our own together. Like, come on, y'all. He's not
Did you already
displaying,
say you would have bought your house cash money?
he's not displaying none of that. Now, if it's boring to you, Shauna Mill, EXIT. EXIT. Thank you. But anyway, let's go right along, y'all.
I mean, so all of those different things just circle around style because they follow me and all of that stuff, and I don't put inspired stuff. That's why I deleted a whole bunch of stuff with Love by Her because all that drama that was attached to that.
Right.
I don't care about the drama.
Right, I get it.
All that stuff, it comes with the territory. But when it comes to a very strong allegation.
But okay, let me ask you this then. But if it was love by Erica saying it, because you and her was in a relationship, right? For example, say for instance, if we did an interview with Love by Erica, and she actually said that,
If she actually said that,
because we're about to have an interview, with Love by Erica as well.
Okay, that's fine.
And so we've talking to her behind the scenes, and she's ready to come forward with her portion of the interview. And so we're gonna be making a move like that. So how would you handle that if this woman actually makes a video and she confirms everything else that everybody is saying? Then it wouldn't even be a defamation of character if the horse is now saying that some physical abuse took place.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? So that interview is coming too, so you have to stay tuned.
So she does that. Let's say, so if you have an interview with somebody and then they're saying that is correct, so that means I would have to, or my team would have to go after Love by Erica.
Right.
Okay, hold on. And so y'all heard me explaining to him that I was gonna do an interview with Love by Erica. Now I did kind of flabbergasted a little bit because me and Erica were gonna do an interview, but it wasn't gonna be about the abuse. So I kind of twisted up on him to see if I can see where he was gonna go with it, right? So anyway, he said that if that happened, then he would have to go after whoever whoever said it in the video. In other words, he was referring back to Love by Erica that if she say I abused her, then I'm gonna put my lawyers on her, right? Yeah, why did he put his lawyers on her then? What he sent a report to this channel about a picture. What's more defamation, y'all? What's more being defamation? That picture we had on our YouTube channel or Erica making videos saying he choked her? Because she's already came out with it publicly. And he sent a report to Leda's channel, but I don't think he got his attorneys to contact Erica. Make it make sense. Because right here he's saying that if she came out with that, right? If she came out and said anything about some abuse, that he was gonna go after her. That's basically what he's saying. Are y'all not peeping that? So y'all think about this. Think about what I'm saying. Put 2 and 2 together for me real quick. If he's saying that in this video, and then 7, 8, 9 months later, the very thing that he spoke on has happened, and he didn't make a move on it like he said he would, you got to be good, dog. You must did it, dog. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. What y'all make out of it? Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I don't know how to take that, because I'm only going off of what he said. Why didn't he come for Love by Erica with his lawyers and attorneys and all that after she came out openly and said that she was abused? I don't know, y'all. Y'all really quiet right now. You see where I'm going with that, leader?
I see.
Like it seemed like he would have went on and did that. Unless you know you did something for real, and if you go to pushing that pen like that, you're gonna get in some trouble.
Yeah.
You're about to get in trouble. So now you got to tuck your tail. Don't get no lawyers. Don't even speak on this. Hopefully it'll sweep up under the rug, it'll go away, and all it is what it is. But y'all just heard him say. Out of his own mouth. Because I asked him, what if Leda by Erica come out with a video saying that you did this to her? What? Then he said, and then I would have to go out. We waiting on that. And I bet Love by Erica probably listening to this.
But let me. I'm asking a question.
Say what? I can't hear you, Leda.
I said, let me ask him a question.
Okay.
It's coming in and out for some reason.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all a question. Okay, and this is just my question. That video that Love by Erica did, where she went to tell him that she was pregnant, was that telling or was it not? I'm just asking a question. Because he said she said she had to take the kids with her. I'm asking questions. Y'all help a sister out. Explain it to me. Was that video telling or wasn't it?
She brought the kids for protection.
Oh,
she brought the kids for, yeah.
I'm just asking questions, y'all. Don't mind me.
You know he ain't gonna stop the baby cry out of hand. Out of hand. You know that. Cam old enough to tell it.
Now he wasn't gonna do that. If he just slapped baby cry out of Erica's hand, Big Cry was gonna pull up over there. And probably Daniel Prince too. That's family.
Yeah.
But that would have got real ugly. Not saying that the muggers ain't gangster, because I heard they gangster on the street too, but still though, it would have been a YouTube beef. You can't do that. But anyway, let's keep going, y'all.
All right.
So that's a completely different thing.
Okay.
Because that'll be coming straight from her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you can't control. Because from your standpoint,
yeah. I'm just doing interviews, and I'm just being straight up with you, telling you that she told me that. Now, is she gonna say that in the video? I don't know, bro. But she actually told me that out of her own mouth, and she wasn't stuttering what she said or nothing. So I'm just telling you that, like, while we're on the phone having this conversation. So
I can believe you said. I believe.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie on her. Yeah. So we have to go from there. So like I said, we're gonna have to get the interview coming, and whenever it's done and wrapped up, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, that's all, man. That's all I want to reach out. You know, that's like, I mean, I'm sure you would do the same.
Yeah.
And hold on, y'all. I just remember something. Let me say this too. I went back and had a conversation with Love by Erica. And I told Love by Erica, I said, hey, dog, check this out. I said, I kind of threw you under the bus. She said, what happened? I said, well, when I was talking to Mark on the phone. What was that?
Glenn, mute your mic. He playing basketball.
Okay, so look, y'all. So I called Erica. I contacted Erica, and I said, "Look, dog." I said I had to throw you under the bus a little bit, and she like, "Well, what happened, gangster?" I said, "Well, I was talking to Mucker, and I told him that I was doing an interview with you, and that you was gonna come out, in your interview and say talk about the abuse." And it made me feel bad because Erica's response was, "This is what she said." She said, "What? You trying to get me killed?" That was her response, y'all. She said, "What? You trying to get me killed?" I'm like, "What's up?" She said, "I don't know what this man might do." And I didn't even think that far into it or read that far into it, just trying to have a conversation just with him to see if I can squeeze him into telling the truth about whatever happened between him and Erica, not thinking that he would take something like that, and then she ended up coming up missing because that's how serious she was about it, y'all. She stood on that.
Wait, gangster. Mercedes, you did bring up a valid point that you've heard a lot of verbal violence from her and Crier, which is why Gangster has told y'all over and over again, anytime she's called him and she got silent, he recorded because he knew it was something verbal going on.
Right, and then as far as look, y'all, man, look, y'all know me and Erica not cool, but I'm not gonna get up here like I keep telling y'all and drag her for no reason or whatever. I got to keep it 100. Look, it said we have to stick to the facts, not what Popo, to my Erica, say because she admitted more than once that she lied on someone. Okay, y'all, look, just because a person lies, don't mean they can't tell the truth too. It just means that you don't know when to believe them, but they can tell the truth, right? They can still just because who in this chat has never lied? We all have. So that's not something you can just take and hang over Erica's head because Erica told a lie. Okay, she did lie. But what I'm saying is that when me and Erica was talking about a lot of different things, Erica wasn't lying to me. When me and Erica was close like that and we was talking, she wasn't lying to me. Me and Erica was kicking facts. We was kicking facts. We was 100 with it. Man, look at her. Y'all just don't know. We was kicking straight facts. Erica wasn't calling me, or I wasn't calling her every day just so we can get on the phone and lie to each other. Me and Erica was kicking straight facts. Me and Erica would confide in each other. That's the point that y'all got to understand. So when she told me,
I don't know what you said.
you don't know you didn't hear what I said? Hello? Leda. Leda. Can everybody in the chat hear me? Can everybody in the chat hear me? Can everybody, if y'all can hear me, put a one. If y'all can hear me, put a one. I need to see ones if y'all can hear
Yeah,
me.
I can't hear
Hello,
you.
hello. You can't hear me?
Now I do. I don't know I don't know what's going on.
I think yours keep going in and out. Like you be talking halfway in the sentence and cut out. I don't know if it's my computer glitching you out or your computer glitching out.
I don't know.
So I just wanted to, so it don't matter. It's a good live. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to make that clear because I want to keep it real with y'all. That when me and Erica was talking, and I know she put out there that she lied about a few things, and I understand that. I compliment her on her honesty by coming forth and saying that she have lied. Because some of y'all know I'm not friends with Erica. Some of y'all have told lies, and you're never going to admit the truth. Some people have told lies
You
that
better
they're
preach, preacher.
going to take to the grave. So I compliment her on that, on being able to know she lied, get on here and say, you know what, I lied about this, lied about that. Because a lot of y'all not going to do that.
Well,
So that's just what that is. So when Erica was talking to me, Erica wasn't shooting no BS to me. Would she spend certain agendas to me so I could do certain things on her behalf? Of course. But that's how our friendship was. Gangster, for example, Gangster. Ooh, this would be a real good video title for you. Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. I said, ooh, give me some pointers, dog. Tell me what I could say in that video. Well, speak on A, B, and C. Man, appreciate you for that, dog. She would do me like that. That's how she would do me. And then if it be one of them situations where I'm like, nah, dog, I really don't want to speak on that. And then she'd be like, man, that might get your views up. You know, she'll run that G. Or you might even go viral. That's her favorite line. You might go viral. Man, I know that video not going viral. But because I knew it was something that she would want me to do and speak on and address, then I would do it anyway. That's how cool we was. That's the relationship me and Erica had. Right? And so I'm just saying that because y'all keep bringing up the lies. That shouldn't be like a big thing because, like I said, we all lied. We all have lied. But when me and her was talking, Erica was not lying to me, y'all. The woman was actually a good friend. Regardless of where we at right now, I got to say that she was a good friend until we had our little hiccups. But anyway, let's keep going.
I would, and I understand where you're coming from with it. That's why I was trying, in no way without trying to protect my assistant, but I was trying to get you to understand. And I know how it looked from the way you're looking at it, but it was still a challenge of Toya's position because the way she said it, it's like she believed it. It wasn't. She didn't put it out there like Erica called and she was lying about what she called about, and no, she was. Toya had a position in that situation. And she stood on the position of this is almost like this is a true allegation, even though she never said that. But that's like almost her indirect position in that. And that may be hard for you to grasp, but I can see that because she said it on other platforms. She said it to that. She said it with Damien Cryer. She said it to me, and I think she also said it with Dia Mataya. I'm not for sure. So it seems like she's taking a certain position, like because she has to. She got to be one way or another with the information that she got about Love by Erica Collins. She either got to believe that or take it as a lie. That's all it is. It's one of the two. And the way it looks, for me, it looks like Toya is believing it. And I could be wrong about that, but I'm just telling you how it looked from my end. Looking at it, it looked like Toya believed that about everything about that phone call that Erica made, that it was a real situation.
Well, from the interview, it sounded like she did. She said the woman in the driveway and she felt like she was threatened. She could have just drove out and she got a whole other place to live at and all of that stuff. So,
yeah, that's true too. That's true. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Now I see that point.
It sounded like she didn't believe it. So like, why did you just be sitting there in the driveway when your son is not there?
Yeah, and then she did say that too. She said, "Well, why would she go back if something right?" Yeah. So I see your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it did seem like she was saying that. For me, I got something different from it.
Yeah, but anyway, but are you and Erica in good terms right now?
I have nothing against her.
Okay,
we're not communicating. But,
okay.
You know, if she needs something, I'm here. But all of that stuff,
Yeah, you cool with it?
I'm at, you know.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
My business.
Okay.
I was prior to it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: would you be down to do an interview?
Nah, I want to stay away from all of that. That's what I'm saying. I'm on
Okay.
Straight up, you know, because I don't want nothing to be misconstrued or looked at a different way.
Right, but like you said, though, but if it was me, if somebody would put my name out there like how you just called me, if somebody was saying something, I would clear my name. I would say, no, that's not true.
So okay, let's talk about that. So look, y'all. So I asked Marker, would you do an interview, right? And he said, no, I don't want to do an interview. I want to stay away from the drama. I don't want to see. I just want to avoid it all, and I want to. Y'all did where I'm going with that. Now look. Now who can beat? Y'all got to think about this. Who can beat Mucker putting the paragraphs on the community post?
Oh God! Oh my God!
Come on now. Who can beat Mr. Mucker with putting paragraphs on the community post pleading his case?
And if you say me, I swear I'm gonna hit you in your damn head.
He got you beat, leader. And at the same time, You won't come on a live. You won't join a live. You won't do an interview to confront your accuser.
Hell, not only that,
Come on
but
now.
to clear your name. Wouldn't you want to clear your name and
Look,
speak your truth and let the world know?
I didn't want to, but I went over to Wicked Angels panel when everything was going on about me. I've joined a lot of panels when I had to speak my mind. I ain't forget a community post. Forget a community post. You're supposed to be a voice. You're supposed to not be afraid to speak up for yourself. Unless, of course, you have choked this woman.
Oh my God.
Not saying he did. Not saying he didn't, because she said he did. He said he didn't. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but I kind of lean towards Erica's side in the situation that it probably happened. But I still can't say. So I don't want to push that narrative or that agenda off on nobody. And I'm standing on the relationship that I had with Erica, and I knew how me and her talked to each other, and what she communicated to me, I took it to be 100% genuine. That she wasn't on no BS, that she wasn't trying to, pull the wool over my eyes. None of that. She was talking to me straight up. So my thing is, I'm asking Mucker, why won't you do an interview? Why won't you do an interview? J. Michael done interviews. Erica done interviews. Toya done interviews. DJ The Real Deal did interviews. Everybody did interviews except Mucker. Think about that, y'all. Everybody did the interviews, spoke their piece, spoke their mind, except Mucker. So Mucker is saying, I want to avoid the drama. I don't want to be a part. I'm just trying to avoid it all. How? Wait a minute. How are you trying to avoid it all, but you're making long community posts, paragraphs, speaking on your behalf, but yet you won't come and be vocal? I don't get it. Maybe there's something. Maybe somebody that's a better speaker than me, that got a little bit more knowledge and wisdom that I got, can probably peep what's the purpose for that.
I don't know, because I missed it too.
So yeah, but anyway, let's move right along, y'all.
Well, I mean, I did a video to address that. I mean, there was no point to
Right.
To stay in on something that's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right. I get it.
Somebody said somebody was a pedophile. If that's something that's so far from the truth.
Hold on. Did y'all hear it again the second time? Let's play it again, Leda. Let's play it one more time. Hold on, y'all. Listen up, y'all. Listen up.
Right. I get it.
Somebody said somebody was a pedophile. If that's something that's so.
Let's play it again. Y'all better be listening. Let's go.
But like you said, though, but if it were me, if somebody would put my name out there like how you just called me, if somebody was saying something, I would clear my name. I would say, no, that's not true.
Well, I mean, I did a video to address that. I mean, there was no point to.
Right.
To stay in on something that's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's
right. I get it.
Somebody said somebody was a pedophile. If that's something that's so far from the truth, you're not going to spend a long time addressing it.
No, you're going to move on from it.
Okay, y'all, now we got to get into it. So 2 times, right, throughout this video, y'all heard him use the analogy of somebody calling me a pedophile.
Okay.
Come on now, y'all. Y'all have heard this 2 times.
And this was in November.
This is in November. Remember, y'all, this is in November when he was dating Love by Erica.
No.
They had broke up.
They had just broke up.
Yeah, just broke up. And now whatever's going on, and I'm on the phone with this man, right? So 2 times he's referred to me as a pedophile. 2 times in this conversation. This is what I need y'all to grasp, because most of y'all didn't know I was charged with those type of charges until Wicked Angel came out with
In
the information.
December.
In December, Wicked Angel came out with that information in the month of December 2021. Quick question, y'all. Why is Mucker using the example of pedophile 2 times towards me in this conversation? This is where we at, y'all. This is why I tell y'all that people do things behind the scenes, and then when we come to the YouTube forefront to attack it, it make it look like we're attacking somebody who has did nothing to us, who never spoke on our name, who never said anything about us, and we just this old evil person that just shooting and taking shots at people who ain't never
Okay.
did us no wrong.
And then, like I say, let's go back.
But wait a minute, Ross. How was he throwing shots? He couldn't have threw shots towards me unless it had been revealed to him from someone else.
And in this conversation, you hear Gangsta say, my assistant is a retired federal agent. Now, he had a conversation with Love by Erica, and he said, my assistant is a retired federal agent. Nobody else knew that I was retired federal agent.
Right? So that's what I'm trying to say. So when I started making videos about Love by Erica, everybody was like, why is he attacking her? What did she do? She ain't even said his name. She's never spoke on him. She's never did this and she's never did that. And whoop-de whoop whoop whoop-de whoop whoop. Do y'all now see where it came from? This recording was in November. Wicked Angel came out and brought it to y'all attention in December. Where did Mucker get it from? Mucker is not in cahoots with Wicked Angel, nor Jay's Reaction, nor none of these teachings. Think about it. So behind the scenes, there was an attack on Gangsta.
Okay.
There were people speaking on me behind the scenes. And I wanted to take the war to YouTube. One, because I know I'm not a pedophile. And two, because whoever trying to make it seem that way, I want to confront them and see if they'll come in war with me, which I knew was never gonna happen. Come on, y'all. Are y'all not seeing that? This video is very, very informative in a lot of different situations and a lot of different ways. In regards to Love by Erica, in regards to my relationship with Love by Erica, in regards to my videos about Love by Erica, in regards to Toya Manuel, how she is dating the man that she once accused of abusing Love by Erica. This video is given. Y'all got to be able to put 2 and 2 together. Let's go on.
I'm not going to still do a whole segment proving that I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
I'm
true.
going to address whatever that needs to be addressed and just keep it moving.
That's true.
And, whoever that truth is for is true, and whoever is not for, that's fine as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. That makes sense. And
yeah, so that's all that was. So
yeah.
I wasn't really concerned about it clearly, because clearly it's just going to bring more eyes on the same situation that trying to get the crap to just now be out the way.
Right.
It's out the way. I'm not dealing with
right.
that. I'm dealing with her. And so as soon as all that stuff came out like that, I'm
right.
like, okay, well, I already see what time it is.
Right.
I stay away from anything or anyone that can
right. I feel you.
that can paint my life in something different than what it is.
Right, I get it.
And in my truth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, bro.
And just keep it moving, man.
And you're right. I remember that. How did all of them know if Papa didn't say Cry even shaded you in the video? I remember that.
Yep.
And I just overlooked that, you know, because a lot of people I saw that shade that Damien cried through towards me. You know what I mean? I saw that, and I started to respond, but I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. And even now, y'all, let me say this. Everything that we talking about has passed, and it's part of the past. I made my videos about Erica because of what happened. We off of that. I'm not on that no more. I'm just showing y'all, and with this video, that when I did make videos about Erica, y'all see why I done it. But am I still gonna be continuing to like attack Erica and be no, y'all? So get off of that.
But wait,
I'm not.
Gangsta,
Go ahead.
I got questions. Y'all know I
Okay.
got questions. Okay. So why is it that Mucker didn't get mad when I did the interview with J. Michael, and J. Michael said he got it straight from the horse's mouth, loved by Erica. But he got mad when I asked the question based on the statement that his woman made.
I have no idea. But
Well,
good
damn.
point. Good
Can
point.
somebody explain that to me?
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church say amen. Now pass around the offering plate, Leda. I'm just messing with you. Let's go, y'all.
Okay.
That's all I'm on.
Okay. Well, all right, bro. It was nice talking to you, man.
But that's all, man. I was just like, what's going on that?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, I hear you on that little part right there. So you want me to feel like I should probably like edit that part out, or what are you saying?
Can you please do it? I mean, I can give you the time mark. You can listen to it. Can you please do it, man?
Yeah.
It's more than YouTube. It's about my daughters. I don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying, the check or anything like that. Because again, YouTube is not going to, you know, we know, you see what the amount of travel have, you know, that can't pay my marketing fees.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
my business wise. So
Okay.
this is more about, I'm doing videos more about when I can look back at a place of time, me and my daughters and potential child, in quotation marks, can look back and see positive stuff. You know what I mean? Because time
Somebody block Justice Love because we're not going to play these games.
more than anything, there'll be memories that we can actually look back at in this moment of time 10 years from now and all of that.
Okay.
But get a check or not, that's cool too, but
Yeah.
it ain't about that.
Right. Well, what I'll do is I'll listen to it, and then after that, I'll make my decision. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, yeah, bro, I'll do it, or no, I won't. But I'll listen to it, and then I'll do my own observation, and then I'll go from there. And then I'll hit you back and let you know if I decide to do it or not. And I did. This right here is my YouTube number that you called.
From a different set of years, huh?
Huh?
I tell you, that way you'll be able to listen to it from a different, just listen to it from an audience perspective. That's not,
Okay.
you'll be able to see, like, because people, you'll be like, okay, so you did beat her? Like, what's going on? They thought the stuff was all over again. I'm like, hey, man, I don't, it's not saying alleged. It's real matter of fact, man, you know.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, it's possible, bro. I just
okay.
And again, I don't mind nobody asking questions around as long as it's in a certain manner, saying it's an allegation as opposed to it being real.
Right. Okay. I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you. But all right, bro. But I had text you from my other phone. That's from my cell phone. This phone right here is actually a landline. It's like a house phone. Just like a house phone. But I text you from my 219 number. That way I hit you from the other number. All right, man. You have a good Thanksgiving, bro. Nice talking to you, bro.
Likewise, man. All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, y'all. So check this out. So now y'all see, man, what transpired in that conversation. And look, just so y'all know, I had my assistant at the time to record a couple of other conversations that I had with Love by Erica. And I also have, like, I think 4 or 5 videos or recordings of my own that I was just going to give out to you people. I was going to say, well, I'm actually not going to sell it, but I decided to keep those because we might actually be doing content on those within like the next coming up days.
Wait. Say that again.
We might be doing videos on those.
Y'all heard it. I want y'all to make sure y'all heard it. So when he come up here and he say, Leda drugged me up here, He just said
She
what?
probably did, and she probably did because she be like, "Hey, dog, we gonna do them videos," and I've been to let it go. Dog. So don't. It's all, man. Look, don't worry about it. But anyway, y'all. So we got some more content for y'all coming up. Y'all just stay tuned. It's a lot that's gonna be unleashed and discovered all at the same time. And so one thing that I did want to get out in this video that you guys can see that when I did pretty much attack Love by Erica in my videos, that y'all can see why now. Because I was already being attacked behind the scenes without everybody knowing it, right? But we offer that. But y'all just get to see that Gangsta Moji never ever has came at Erica first. Never.
And let me
From
say
the,
this.
from the time I met her to the time we stopped being friends, and Damon Crowd was the one that said all these people that Erica
Mm-hmm.
been friends with then fell out with Erica. Not Gangsta Moji. Not Gangsta Moji. I was the realest of the bunch. I was the most solid shit we gonna ever have on her team.
Okay, so let me say something. It's not a question, y'all. Before y'all even say here, Leda, go with these damn questions. It's not a question. Now, being that Love by Erica has spoke to Gangster so frequently, she knew what a family man he was. So
Yeah.
she knew what words to tell Mucker to say anytime he had a conversation with Gangster and how to play his strings. And the first thing he said, it's not about me, it's about my kids. Now, anybody that know anything, when it come to kids, Gangster don't play. Baby, he don't play about mine.
Nope.
Let
And
somebody
so
say something about
I
mine.
just wanted y'all to see that, man, because look, Gangsta Moji ain't here for YouTube beef, YouTube drama. I don't step on nobody that don't step on me. I'm not gonna come at nobody for no apparent reason, and none of that type of stuff. That's not. And Erica know that about me. Sad to say, Erica know how I get down.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank. Period. And anybody that's talked with me, converse with me, to get to know me, gonna know I try to stick to the code.
Okay.
I'm loyal. I'm loyal with you until you break that loyalty. I'm solid with you until you act fraudulent. Period. Period. And Toya, she never Toya Manual never contacted me and begged me not to release the third video. She only thanked me for not releasing it. It was DJ The Real Deal, who I had conversations with, who I came into agreement with to not release the third video. And so, y'all, so I think we got another live that's gonna be coming up in the next couple of days, and we're gonna be covering this topic about what is
We got
Mucker.
a lot of things. We're
So we got
gonna
a
be
lot of things. Y'all stay tuned, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live.
wait. Before we leave, y'all, let me say this. I'm gonna give y'all a quick recap. Gangsta, if you gotta go, I understand. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick recap. First, we woke up to the infamous email where yet again Mucker was asking us to remove his picture. Cool, no problem. Done. Picture gone. Then we established a timeline in regards to everything. So here it is. Everybody has always thought that Gangsta was attacking Love by Erica for no reason.
No.
Wicked Angel has always said that no, I didn't get no information from Erica. But the information came out in November from Mucker, and he was dealing with Love by Erica. So who could have gave it to Wicked? Can somebody answer that for me? I'm just saying. I gotta ask questions, y'all, every now and then. I gotta ask questions. Then, after all of that transpired, here it is. Miss Toya knows what she said in her interview. So why would you contact someone and ask them, could you play that interview beforehand? So that already makes somebody's antennas go up, letting you know it's suspicion. It's something that we're trying to cover up, or we got to make it look good and clean it up real quick. Y'all follow?
So this rain goddess, whatever that is, Latoya gets no passes. Release that third video. Once again, Toya has never asked me to give her a pass on nothing. What have I said that y'all didn't catch? I talked to DJ The Real Deal, who actually he was the one that made the interview, and who asked me not to release it. It was his interview that he done with my assistant, and he asked me not to release it. So how is Toya getting the pass when she never asked me to release it or not to release it or none of that? See, that's what I'm saying. All these false narratives and people trying to push agendas. Oh, we just want the third interview. We don't care what nobody says. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So y'all can be wanting all y'all want to. You'll never get it from Gangsta. You'll never get it from Gangsta.
Okay.
So that's that, man. So look, man, we thank y'all for attending this live. All 200 and some people, man. God bless y'all, man. We got more content coming out for y'all. We're gonna be discussing a few things because we gotta get down to the bottom of it. No, I just never tell her that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all see how y'all be saying stuff, dropping TTV? J Reaction admitted that you told her Latoya has HIV. I never told nobody that Toya has HIV. Toya never told me she had HIV. DJ The Real Deal never told me he had HIV. How many times do I got to say it? Me and J Michael had the same conversation. Go ahead.
So let me answer this. Drop TV. I have stated repeatedly. The only thing Gangsta Moji does is he will contact the person who I am going to do an interview with. And he lets them know if once they agree to do the interview, my assistant will be contacting you. All communication is cut off after that, period. Everything is left up to me. I come up with the questions. I interview the person. I schedule a time in regards to the interview. Gangsta is not even on the phone when I interview people.
I don't do none of that. I contact the people, I set the interview up, and I let my assistant do all the other work. And I don't talk with the people no more. That's it.
That's it.
So DJ ain't talked to me about none of that. Toya ain't talked to me about none of that. So that's just what that is. But we keep it real with y'all, man. We keep it 100 with y'all. We give y'all the God's honest truth. We tell y'all the facts, and y'all still be like trying to assume or insinuate. Y'all listen to the recordings. Y'all hear it word for word, and it still seem like y'all falling short of 2 pennies. Come on, y'all.
Okay, Mercedes, you know I love you, Mercedes. She be cracking me up. I'm not bashing Creole Babe. I'm never going to try to bash any woman. But I do want to make sure that the facts are put out there. And everybody assumes that Gangsta has something against Love by Erica because they didn't know the back end. But this is just letting you know a little bit of the back end because it's so much more. But this is just a little bit of the back end. And so I know some people are going to say, oh, well, he always doing recordings. No, he only does recordings when it's time to CYOA. And if y'all don't know what that means, let me break it down for you. Cover your own ass. That's what that means. He's only going to record when he feels like someone is in danger, or if I tell him, my antennas is up. Because I read body language, I study people's conversation and their verbiage and how they move, and I can tell you when some shit is about to happen. That's part of being a retired vet.
Don't y'all be feeling like I got something against Erica? I don't got nothing against Erica. I'm off Erica. I don't got nothing against Toya. I don't bash Toya. I don't bash Erica. Everything is in the open. Everything is done. Is over with. It don't have
Oh,
to
I
keep.
know Mercedes.
It don't have to keep going on and on and on and on and on. And that's why I was coming on here like, how does my name keep coming up in things when I'm not even on YouTube? And then
Okay.
I have to come on YouTube and set the record straight. And then when I started speaking, it started hurting people's feelings because it be the truth. People start getting all riled up because Gangsta Moji coming on here telling the truth, and he ain't on Love by Erica's side. He's not on Toya Emanuel's side. So everybody getting their feelings because I won't lean towards them sides. Y'all know whose side I'm on? Miss Leda. Y'all know
What?
whose side I'm on? Glenn the real deal. When it comes to YouTubers and my other people who team I'm on, I'm not gonna mention their name because I don't need y'all going over there messing with them. But I'm not no team Erica. I'm not team Creole Bay. I'm not team Mucker and none of that type of stuff. We got our own team. So I'm not against them. I'm not for them. That's where it's at when it comes to Love by Erica, Toya, and all them. I'm not with them. I'm not against them. I don't have no issue. I just be trying to be left alone. Let me stay in my lane. I'm cool over here. Leave me out of it, and you don't have to worry about me. But if you pull my coattail, and I feel like I need to pull up, then that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, I'm out. I'm off of it. I'm good. I'm done. I'm good. Y'all know what I mean? So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to this live. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning into this, man. Yeah, people gonna believe what they want to believe. At the end of the day, at this point, it is what it is. Y'all understand that, and they're gonna still take this video that we just told them they could use. They're gonna spin narratives on it, and that's all good. At the end of the day, it's gonna help my sis with clout. It's gonna help my sis with subscribers, with likes and views, and paycheck will be a little bit bigger. So we ain't worried about it. So people can do what they want to do with it, because at the end of the day, they don't pay our bills.
Okay.
Our happiness not built around them.
Okay.
But we
Dog.
do but we do ask, leave our name out of it because this could go a whole different way that y'all don't think it would go. Because like I told y'all, we do have recordings that's never been heard on YouTube before that we could come and do these type of videos and we try to avoid it. We're not against nobody. We
Okay.
over here in our own lane.
And regardless of my thoughts or my opinion, guess what? I speak to everybody. I speak to everybody. I send a good morning message to everybody. So I know some people thought, oh, well, she was just speaking to DJ to butter him up to get the interview or to get more information. Absolutely not. Because even after that interview was over said and done with, I still kept up with DJ. I still kept up with Toya. I still send good morning messages to them. I'm not fake around here. I'm gonna be the same person that I'm on YouTube that I am off. The only time you're gonna see something different is when you come towards the film, you come towards my child, then it's a totally different ball game. Then you're gonna see me act ignorant.
Yep, and so that's just how we do it, y'all, man. But like I said, man, we try to stay in our own lane, be neutral with everything, and we will commentate or give our opinions on what we think about this and think about that. But it ain't no sides. We don't have no agenda.
Wait a minute,
We
who is D? D was never in a relationship with Mr. Cryer. She said it right here on YouTube. Oh, what's that girl? D. Laurie? Is that what she's talking about?
man, that's old.
Okay.
Yeah, and so yeah, we ain't worried about all that. Like for real, man. Like we just come over here and do what we gotta do, man. Give y'all some good content. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a good live. Give y'all some content that y'all can use. Help y'all YouTube channels grow because y'all can use this.
All
And
of y'all
y'all
can use this except for Miss
just use
Wicked
it.
Angel
Just
and
use it.
yeah, Wicked Angel, AB Empire, and Stutter and Stanley cannot.
Yep. And so we good, y'all. We really good.
So if y'all enjoyed
Do
this,
y'all,
put
do
a
y'all,
one
do
in the
y'all,
chat.
do y'all hold on, Lee. Do y'all have any questions before I go? Do anybody have any questions in regards to the live before I go? Anybody have any questions? If you ask me, am I going to release the third interview? No, I'm not. So that question is off the table. Any more questions about this recording that y'all just heard? Anybody got any questions? Come on, Amaya Jazz. Put a question in the comment.
While Maya's putting her question in the comment, if y'all enjoyed this, put a 1 in the chat and make sure y'all hit that like button, like Peach McIntyre. Hit a like. Hit a like for your girl.
Yeah, this video gonna stay up. Do you feel that Erica gave Wicked that information? Yeah, I feel like that. But like I said, it's old and I'm not on it no more, so I don't care about it. But yeah, I feel like it came from Erica. The same way when y'all heard Mr. Mucker trying to use the examples of a pedophile and him talking to me, I think that he had already had conversations with Erica, and I could be wrong. And she probably had that, said something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very much given right there. That's very much given right there by him saying that twice in one whole conversation to keep coming at me with that type of example. That's a message he was sending. He basically was telling me, well, you on here with your assistant talking about how that I abused and choked a woman, but at the same time, there's allegations about you being a pedophile gangster. That's what it came out. That's what it came. That's how I took that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the gangster took that. And if that's the case, where would he get that from?
Okay.
Come on now. But that's old though. Who cares? We offer that. We don't care where it came from, where it went to. It's all out. It's all in the open. So who cares? But I'm just showing y'all the point of me doing that. Showing y'all was that when I started making my videos about Erica, y'all can see the behind the scenes attack that was launched against me.
Yep.
Do y'all understand that? That when I started making videos about Erica, the first thing everybody said was, why is he doing this to Erica? Why he attacking this poor little innocent woman when I was attacked behind the scenes and I brought the war to the forefront?
To answer your question, Minnie, no. We never try to bash anyone. But it's always continually said that here it is, that when we get up here and we speak, that people are saying we're attacking folks. It's always something behind the scenes that goes on that you guys are not privy to. We're just allowing you to see one thing that you're privy to at this point to give you a history of how things get started behind the scenes. And then they come to YouTube and how it looks and make an appearance of an attack when it really and truly is not an attack. It's simply stuff that has taken place behind the scenes. And instead of dealing with it behind the scenes, people bring it to YouTube for exposure, for content, for money.
And not just that. And not just that. Look, you do have people, and this ain't talking about Love by Erica or the Mucker family, but you do have people that throw the rock and hide the hand. Y'all got to understand that. You have people that throw the rock and hide the hand. Gangster, how do you know Erica got the information first? Dog, we've been through that. Me and Erica was the closest, best of friends. Do you not know that she's seen my real face before? Do you not know how close we was before?
Not only that, Gangster, didn't you share the article with her? He was open and upfront with her.
So I'm saying Erica knew me. Erica knew me. When I called Damien Cryer the first time, I FaceTimed him with my face. I FaceTimed him with my real face. No, Toya don't know me from before. Me and Toya don't even know each other. Don't Toya know you from before? No, I don't even know Toya. Toya don't even know me. No, I understand the question, but no, we don't know each other. Me and Erica was close friends. She was like my daughter. Like, me and Erica was like, yeah, look, had me and Erica still been friends, just like how me and Leda is right now, me and Erica would have been eating y'all ass up on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just letting y'all know, like y'all wasn't ready for that combination because I'm heartless and I'm fearless, and I don't bow down and I don't back down.
Now,
And,
y'all, he
and how
lying through his teeth. Wait, you lying through
and
your teeth because you is not heartless.
how strategic she is. Erica's a little bit like I'm very strategic, but she got it a little bit better. If you get to know her, she got it just a little bit better than me. But that combination that we had together, but nobody ready for that.
Yeah.
It was gonna be something you two had never seen before. And I'm not defending her. I'm just keeping it real that when we was friends, we was good friends.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like y'all just want me to get on here and say, "Oh, she the snake. Oh, she did this," and why. Well, y'all get off of it. Get off the gas. Erica is over our friendship. I'm over our friendship. I want to clear my name on why I made videos about Erica and when people said I was attacking her. Now y'all see it. And that's it. It's
Yeah.
over with. And we're moving on from that. Glad y'all enjoyed the live, man. We got more live like this coming up for y'all. So y'all stay tuned, man. It's your boy Gangsta Moji, your girl Miss Leda, and we out this thing.
Peace.
Peace.